Minasan! Good morning, my name is Comarino. I'm here with a very extraordinaire, and I hope that you're having a good day today, a better day than mine yesterday. I am here with my lovely pal and co-host, Corey!
Hi!
And welcome to This Week in Love Live, better known as TWILL. And we are doing the first day without a Liella episode to watch, which is going to be really interesting for us and different. Oh, hey!
We idols.
Well, thank you very much for supporting us. Arigato, Cory! Arigato! Arigato! Minasan, good morning. Mama, good morning. Abi, good morning. Samu, good morning! Everybody is being a cute bee, and it is time for us to talk about idols! I am very excited. It's been too long. It's been 2 weeks and a bit, because I had to reschedule because of overtime woes, but here we are. I'm sorry, I'm yawning because I need to have more sleep properly.
We both overslept a little bit.
We did. We overslept by a whole hour. So, and it was just a mad dash to make it happen. Because if I didn't nap, then it would not happen at all. I'm gonna tell you that right heckin' now. And just it would not have happened. I promise you that. なんだろうね。So they did. Today we're going to go right back into it with our usual. I say our usual, but I haven't been able to do this. I haven't been able to do this for a while. So please relax and enjoy with this sweet opening. We're gonna start with Akuba, Love Live Sunshine. ちょっと待ってください。本当にありがとうね Yay! Fun part about like all of those little openings is that I was watching I watched their namas obviously, and I know what they were doing at their namas for transition pieces. Like they do their transition stuff with they do their transition frame with music, and that's the one that they've used for Aqua the whole time. The one that I have for Liella too is dancing on pa-da-pa-pa, na-na-pa-pa-pa-pa. So fun. Oh no!
There was one of the groups that might have been Liella at one point, where they just like randomly had some like SpongeBob tropical music during their transition.
Yeah, that was so weird. That was so strange for me. I'm like, no!
Was that Liella?
I think it was Liella. It caught me off guard.
Or Aqua.
Yeah,
it was one of the two.
Mm-hmm. But I really...
That was really weird. It's like, why is there SpongeBob music suddenly?
Why? Just why is there SpongeBob in the first place? I'm so confused. But for now,
it was like the random Ed Sheeran that showed up during that stream.
It's like the random Ed Sheeran that showed up at the end of the fucking Pokemon credits that we all had to turn off we all had to turn off the music for the credits if you were streaming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because you'd get DMCA'd. It was so silly. Pokemon? No voice acting allowed. Credits? Either way, first, good morning. Our itinerary today, we're gonna start off with Akuba, and yes, I am playing Love Live School to Festival music. That's right, all the way back from OG Sif. I am very sorry. Rest in peace to the GOAT. So I wanted to quickly start off. Thankfully, Corey was able to help me out with a bunch of images and such. And today, we wanted to just quickly mention that just like yesterday, that's all. Aqua, their newest album single, I suppose, for their last CD that they went platinum.
The theme song for
the final finale live. Yes, I'm so proud.
Yeah,
I'm so proud.
It's apparently Blantis' first platinum.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It's Blantis' first platinum? Are you shitting me?
Apparently.
Huh? Oh god, I didn't even realize that. Huh? 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 I'm... Omedetou gozaimasu! I'm so proud of you. I bought 20.
I mean, let's be honest. That's probably why it happened.
Yeah, 110%. That's the reason why. But it's such a cute song. You can't be mad.
Oh no, like it's still that's still amazing. They should be proud. That's not something that most artists can say they did.
That's true.
But let's be real here, because people bought like 50 copies.
100%. How many did you get?
20.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Well, between me and my balloting partner, we have 20, so we got 10 each.
Oh, but, yeah. Me and my balloting partner, we have 20. That's exactly it. That's exactly right.
So yeah, and I know people who got 50 or 100.
Dear God, I did see that one receipt online on Twitter. Somebody posted where they bought 99 CDs because that was the limit that the register would let them buy at a time. And they had this massive receipt from Animate, and all I could think was, why would you get it from Animate? The bonus isn't even that good.
Oh, you're good now. You just have 90. Now you just have 99 clear files to deal with. Like
99 fucking clear files. Actually, me and my balloting partner, we split between the different stores, but at the same time, I also, because of the ones that I bought, I actually sent a bunch to Cosmo-san, and I know that Hexy isn't here yet. I sent one as a present to Hexy, as well. With the clear files and stuff like that. That's just for you, baby! That's just for you!
And because it's Japan, you can't, like, say, no thanks, I don't need the bonus. Because you're like,
no.
But it comes with the bonus.
It comes with the bonus. You have to take it. You
have
cannot,
to take the bonus.
You must take it. It is your property. They will not let you leave without it.
Yeah, like, that's against the rules. I'm like,
yeah.
But I don't need, like, 100 of the same clear file, but it comes with the bonus.
Exactly. See, like, I get one every time that I pick up Love Live Days, and it's always of the previous cover, and there have been times where I bought multiple copies of a Love Live Days, either by accident or because Kazuma wants the cover of one of them, and I'm always stuck with multiple. And luckily, because I live in Japan and we're such a paper-based company, I get to actually use those file folders, and my whole desk at my junior high school is covered in Love Live folders. Like, I have a massive fold-out file folder cabinet on the top of my desk, and I've sorted into every single grade I teach via every single unit I teach, so if I ever needed something fast... Hi, Kip! But it's always Love Live, so everybody, always knows whose it'll be. And number 2, but I don't like to double up. There's only one that I have double up on that desk, and it was because I ran out at the time. And it was the Koko Ichibanya Nijigasaki Shioriko clear file. That is the one. Which grade has the Nozomi folder? Which grades have the Nozomi folder? And it is junior high school grade 2 have the Nozomi folder. Yes, it's incredibly specific. And
for anyone who doesn't know, clear files are basically like plastic file folders.
Yes, little file folders that you can put paper in.
I
use it to sort everything at home, though.
They're just plastic file folders. They're like this kind of semi-translucent like plastic material,
Mm.
and they just kind of have like a opening on one side, and shove papers in them.
I think that I've actually shown the bees on my hand cams before. What we've got.
They're a very Japanese thing. I don't think I've really seen them anywhere because file folders here are usually like paper.
Paper, yeah.
But yeah, they're this sort of like translucent plastic that usually has. You can get just blank ones or just clear ones, but they often are used to have like some sort of design or art or whatever on them.
Yeah, like they're
And
meant
they're
to be
often
fun.
given as bonuses for things. And I have way too many of them.
I used to, when I was still living back in the old country, I used to actually have like a little frame, and I would cycle out a clear file, whatever ones that I ended up getting, and used it as art, because if you put a clean white sheet of paper inside, it isn't transparent anymore, so it functions well as wall art, I found. However, because I didn't have a use for it there, it made
so much
sense.
a thing that they actually sell clear file holders.
Yes.
You can get a folder for your folder.
Folderception. You heard it here first, folks.
Like I'm not kidding. They sell folders for your folders because they're given for bonuses for so many things that people want to have a storage system for their folders.
Exactly. And honestly, I fucking love my clear files. I fucking love my clear files. What? Oh shit. Oh no. Jeez.
Wow.
Okay, sorry. My audio doubled up for a hot second. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without them at this point. Genuinely, I have no idea what I would do without them.
I mean,
I
you
love
still
them.
use tons of paper.
I use fuckloads of paper. I got them for all my bills.
You're a teacher as well, so I mean that makes sense. But over here,
no, not worth
not
it.
so much.
Not worth it. Not worth it. Just checking one last thing here. Right, while we're sitting here on this AQ hours, I will also mention that 8 hours ago they announced the link for AQ hours, all of the Aqua Nesso berries that will be available. I'm just gonna show you.
Oh yeah, that happened.
That's why I need to check. Sometimes I gotta do it in the moment, you know. The moment.
Well, you get that done. I note that apparently the platinum thing also includes streaming. It's not just physical CD sales. Which kind of
escaped the closet.
which kind of somewhat calms some people, because some people are really panicking over the ballot because of this.
Again, it's gonna be okay. I promise you, bees. It's gonna be
fine. I mean, people are like, "Oh my god, platinum is 250,000, which is a lot," and people are like, "Oh my god, it's only like a 40K venue. It's gonna be impossible." Like, no.
I can't blame people for feeling nervous.
Yes. But at the same time, remember that people bought more than one.
Yeah, and we can only win one time.
You can only win one time. You can't. If you stick in like 90 codes or whatever it is, and you ballot 90 times, you can't win like 90 times.
Nope.
If you win once, that's it.
That's right. So there's only so much you can do there, unfortunately. And that's okay. So
it'll be fine.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna make it to Aqua Finale, bees. Nothing to worry about. I'm putting all of my Nozomi spiritual power wa anata ni chūnyū pushu. I'll let you. Yes.
I mean, all of us also have the package to fall back on if we need to.
Y'all have the package to do. Can't wait to ballot for a second time. No, I'm gonna get first time this time. I'm gonna get first time. 100
Yeah, totally.
I'm gonna get it. That's the one. Yep. That's it. Either way, these
Nessos.
Nessos. We got Nessos
Like me.
here. Like you! Except for Aqua version. This is, I'm just gonna show off Shauron here. But everyone has it again. In fact, I think that Mari's is just my favorite when it comes to their Nesso all the time.
Mari's got a good Nesso.
Mari's just fantastic. Alright, I'll put at least her on screen here. Please look at this goddamn gremlin. Look at her. Look at this little face. Can't say no to this little face! I don't even, like, Mari's not at all my favorite character, okay? I do go to Anya Lives. A lot.
Anya's
Actually,
good.
a lot. I do go to Anya Lives quite a bit. But, look at her! That's cute as hell! You can't go wrong with her. That's so fucking cute. And it could also be yours for the low price of...
They're in the cranes.
LOLP.
Davey, how dare you? Let me see.
They're crane prizes. So
They are crane prices for the low price of luck and skill. I.e., it'll probably, if they're crane prizes and they run out immediately, they'll probably be very pricey at the beginning, but they
But
will
then again,
go down in
Nessos
price.
have not been that expensive recently.
The original Liella school uniforms
yeah,
have been
those are still
fucking
kinda
terrible.
But
Are
the
you
sub units were
kidding?
cheap.
Yeah, sub units were cheap. An absolute sweet. You can't not. Look at her. Oh, she just...
I mean, I still maintain Happy Clown on Best Nesso Face, which is like me,
oh.
but
Yeah. Just, you
but
can,
that is a good one.
right here, just look at her. Look. I'm going to drive a helicopter, and I'm
She
going
knows what
to...
she did.
Oh, yeah. Like, she fucked something up. You can tell.
She knows what she did.
She knows what she did. I like that a lot. Yes, precisely that. That the not they released the same month as the finale, so they'll be in high demand. Oh, we're fucked.
Yeah, they're releasing in the cranes in June,
Shit.
so that'll be fun.
I don't actually know which cranes they'll be on. I'm just gonna quickly check that information.
Standard
if they
Gigo,
have-
probably.
Yeah, well, Gigo, Sash.
The usual places in Akiba and
Only Akiba, because sometimes like they'll do crane games and then it'll be around the country.
Well, I imagine. I
but
haven't
no
looked at the details,
information.
but it's
The
probably
products introduced this
the.
time will be available at game centers nationwide. Let's
So it'll probably
fucking
be
go!
a few. There'll probably be a few places.
I have
here
a
and there that have
chance.
them.
I have a chance. I've got a singular
Maybe a-
chance.
Possibly Gyo Sendai will have them.
Potentially, yeah. So yeah, AQ hours, looking great. You're doing great, girls. So proud of you. Nice job. Phenomenal.
Good job.
Very good. 10
Atlantis'
out of
first
10.
time. Possibly their
yeah.
last time. Who knows?
Possibly their last time. Who knows? We don't.
Just because of the way the industry is. But
Mm.
yeah, I mean, good job,
Yes.
everybody buying like 60 plus CDs.
Yes.
We did it.
We did it. We sure did. We sure did the thing. We sure bought a lot of. We sure economied. We economied at them very hard.
Capitalism.
Capitalism, truly.
Yay!
Yay! Okie dokie. As for Aqua, that's effectively all of the news that we currently have right now. Unfortunately, as much as I want more, head pat for core. Yes, I got it. Yes, I know. Thank you very much. I know.
Yay, hit that.
Yay. I know. I'm going to add one more thing to this itinerary, actually. And that is Mia news. Okay, fantastic, fantastic.
that
Yeah.
album name.
Oh, the album name. Truly. And since that is the only Aqua news that we happen to have right now, I'm gonna actually switch it on over and just keep going on to the next section here, which is Niji! We're gonna go down to Niji. Chotto matte kudasai. Do 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 do. Wow. It tapered off a lot less than I was expecting it to. Okay. Fabulous.
Okay.
We're back at it. We're back at it with the sweet babies.
Yeah, we'll do it live.
We're always doing it live. There's no such thing as not doing it live when you're a streamer. And I don't have a production company in the background doing all the work for me, unfortunately. You have to be the performer and the editor and the everything else. I'm trying my best. Pre-recorded stream. No! We're doing it live!
We did this like last week. We're just kind of guessing what chat is going to say.
Yes,
and
exactly.
We're really good at it.
We're really good at it. Specifically at all of like the redeems and such, the head pats and all that jazz, you know? Oh, goodness me. Either way, here we are, Niji Kasaki, and the reason why I put this next piece of news under Niji is because, I know that the very first release of the TCG is going to have Niji and Liella specifically, so I wanted to quickly briefly talk about it because there's a bunch of things. You know it. Good morning, Ruben. Just impossibly good. You know how it works. You know how it works. Okay. So let's begin over here with the Atore collab for the Love Live School Idol Project series. Training card game. Official card game.
There was a Bushy Road event.
Yes.
A few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
They had like their big like start of the year. This is what we're doing this year thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
nostalgic, honestly, with Sif gone.
And they, deemed to give Love Live a couple minutes to, say a couple things after going through all their other crap. So yeah, there was a bunch of stuff about the card game because they're doing that.
Indeed, they are.
And
so they're doing a collab at
Taku,
yes. And who else?
Mayuchi and Shunrin were all there.
Yay! Very good. So very happy to see that.
There's a staff photo in there that I showed you.
Let me just grab that for you all here. This is them together. Look at them! Oh, so happy! Look at Saku! Look at Mayu! Shunrin.
That was actually that was coming of age day, which
first thing
they did during it was like, hey, Saku, like,
Jinrin.
You're an adult now.
You're an adult now.
Yay.
Yeah. Look at Shunrin. She's like, this sure is.
This is sure happening.
This is happening. Oh, Chunrin, we do adore you. And Atore is the big building in Akihabara, so
it's
definitely
right next to the station. It's actually connected to it. So.
Literally cannot miss it, even if you tried, unless you went the opposite direction, I suppose. Genuinely easy to find.
Pretty hard to miss it.
It's pretty hard to miss it, and what I assume will be on the windows are their new outfits. I'm gonna quickly show Liella first. Badang! This one's Liella! Woo! Kire sugiru janai no! Man, half of these remind me so dearly, actually, of Koi Aqua from Aqua's
they're meant to be like magical girl thing.
Yeah, they're magical girl, but like Kuku, Mei, nuts. They have like this mermaid pattern on the waist, and that's so Koi Aqua to me. But please,
Liella outfits, just because they're a lot like more poofy than their usual.
Yes,
sort of
it's
thing.
very unlike Liella, if I were to say.
This is not their usual outfit style.
No.
It's very like poofy, bouncy, idol thing, which is not something they typically do much.
Generally not. No.
But they're cute.
Yeah.
So
loving them. They're really adorable. I like the big crests in the middle. on the ribbons. And if I can, just scream a little bit. I'm just gonna move myself away from the mic. Sumire! Sumire! You're so good! I love you! I like her smug smile. Please appreciate her. Kanon is always cute. Shut up! Let me talk about Sumi. Look at her! I love Sumi-chan. Baby.
This is the same mic I've had since like episode 2.
You sound muffled. Yeah, I guess like a little bit muffled, Disho. Do you want to recheck your connection?
I can look.
Yeah.
Should be alright, but 1 minute.
While that's happening, I'm going to show you the Niji outfits as well. Hi! Sugoi kawaii! And they do match the other girls as well. Shioko, Ayumu, Mia, they all have the... Oh, and Lanzu! Lanzu also has the koi aqua mitai na... kaso ne. They have the koi naritai aquarium looking costumes, which is really pretty. Kasumin, 今日も可愛いですよね。カスカス。可愛い。愛ちゃんも可愛い。Very cute. I did send this to Kazuma-san as well because this is very Kazuma. Look at Lina D in the back with her little cat ears and Mia with her tongue sticking out. You cannot get better than the Niji girls. Truly phenomenal stuff right there. I am excited to see those cards mostly because Sumire's, they made perfect. I'm very, very happy about it. The next thing I'm going to put up on the screen here is information about the booster packs that are coming out here. So on the first set that's coming out is in February, the 15th, I think, is the main early release part. But after that, they're going to have another release for Superstar on April 19th for an entire box of 20 packs in 6,006 yen, because you know what? Fuck you. And on the 31st of May, it looks like we're getting the next step with Aqua, Hasunosora, and Liella. Which is interesting. They have on the first side, Kira Kira card ga 2枚以上なんて, you're gonna get some, like those booster packs on the left there are special packs, I suppose. 1パックが3枚入り、なるほど. Okay, so the first packs are like literally only 3 cards in a pack. In every box, you're guaranteed to get a holographic rare or above. And then on the second one, the one that says Booster Pack Next Step, Kira Kira card wa 3枚以上ですね. One pack has 5 cards. It looks like they're doing 1 card equals 100 yen, which is really weird, and I don't like it, but what am I going to say? I don't know if this is the kind of thing that's going to market towards me, but you also know who I am, and I'm hoping that it doesn't look all that great. Aqua, Hasu, and Liella, but if you can notice on the bottom there, it has Liella's logo on the right, and then Superstar's logo on the left. Now, why did they differentiate that? I'm not sure. Corey, if you're around, do you want to test your mic and give me any insight? Because I wasn't actually able to see the stream.
It turns out it wasn't actually using my mic, so that's why I sounded different.
Naruhodo, welcome back! それで
That's something I'm going to have to check, because that's weird.
Okay, now we get some like nice close-up ASMR Corey. So if you notice,
that should be better now.
Yeah, it's great now. So Liella and Superstar, the logo's on the bottom. What do you think of that?
Yeah, that kind of, not sure why they're doing
Yeah, it must have grabbed the other webcam mic or something, but thank you very much, Ruben, for noticing.
Discord grabbed my my headphone mic.
Naruhodo!
Which is then, whereas this is my actual proper microphone.
Yes, on the bottom there, having the two different logos there is kind of interesting and weird. But like, I wonder why. Is it specifically an anime-related thing? Is it a like
either that, or it's
like
just
a
like
related thing? Oh, why?
Or
Nothing,
just intern kind of screwed up.
I mean, I just don't think that's the case. It seems pretty like on purpose, if I were to guess. Oh, I will be. Thank you very much.
But also, Leola having like 3 packs?
Yeah. Go fuck ourselves. Hooray!
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna grab singles when I see him, honestly.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. We'll see how that goes.
Card games is a thing, and I don't need another money pit.
I've already got Pokemon. I really don't want to. I think I'm going to get 1 box for myself just to have a good time with it, and then from there, doesn't matter to me ultimately. But you know, I'm interested to see if anything happens.
Has kind of gone down the deep end on these things already.
Yeah, I did see that. I've gotten a lot of messages from them, and their Godspeed, good luck to your wallet. That is all I can say to you, my friend. Here's the pop-up shop graphic that they ended up showing to us from the 8th of February to the 16th of February in Parco, ne? The game is there. Nice. It makes magic affordable. Proxying? Well, no, we get it. It's less about proxying and more like, well, cards are kind of a gamble to begin with.
Well, yeah, no, getting them is not the problem.
Yeah.
We have plenty of ways of getting our hands on cards. Fine.
Trust me, we're experts.
It's just
been doing it for years.
Card games are kind of expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you want to start like pulling for rares and stuff. So,
exactly. Like specific ones, right? So the gamers Ikebukuro
if I see a
branch
Keycon on that I want, I'll just go and find a single. They're probably not going to be that expensive, I'd imagine.
Maybe. We don't know, but we'll figure that out, I guess, when we get there.
I mean, as long as it's not like a signed card or something, I imagine they'll be fine.
Should be fine. The release stream looks like it is on the 8th of February, which is relatively shortly here in 4 weeks from now. 3 weeks from now, sorry. Just get good pulls, no problem. Yeah, no problem at all. On the 8th,
How much have you spent on Pokemon Pocket or whatever the hell it's called, Ombi?
I was gonna say, me? Nothing. Ombi?
I like, yeah, just get good pulls, right?
Alright, the last piece of news that they ended up bringing out to us here was that they are releasing a tournament! Whoa! Shoputaika! Yay! They're going to be doing a few PR releases and, many...
Yeah, tournament.
A tournament for a game that hasn't even released.
Tournament being announced before the thing even like start goes on sale is
it's a shop competition, right? So February, the first part is like the Hasunasura half deck. There's a key visual card that if you just participate in it, you'll be given it. The second one, the March to April one, there's card packs and then an extra parallel card that you will receive just for participating. And then top prizes and random prizes, you will also be receiving more card packs and stuff like that. Just pull your Oshi card, ask them to sign it. They literally will not do that, unfortunately.
Yeah,
it's actually not allowed. Zannen kedo, yes. So that's what's hip hop happening in the card game scene.
Them signing personal items in general is generally
no. But trust me, if we could, we would. That's why you have to go hard on trying to mail things in and win contests, etc., etc., etc. Okay. So I'm just going to get my itinerary down, please. Okay. Beep 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 beep.
it's contractual stuff.
Okay, so the next part here I have is the Niji web manga. If you happen to know the Nijigasaki web manga, it's the tiny one that has been running for quite a while online every week. It's fucking hilarious. They're all little chibi babies, and lately all of the girls.
Famitsu Ayumu returned.
Famitsu Ayumu is the best gremlin that there could have ever been. God, I love her so much. Assume it's company policy. Yeah, it must be in the contract.
It's company policy. There's also agency rules about what they are and aren't allowed to sign. So it's a bunch of stuff.
Unfortunate, but I think that they're also trying to not do like this black market on having signed items and stuff.
Oh yeah, like because the minute that happens, people go shoving it up on Mercari, and then people get angry, and public and PR things actually still matter in Japan for some reason. So
very much so. So with that,
you can actually shame a company into like doing something, which we will talk about later.
We will. We actually will talk about that later. It's a massive deal, actually. We will say it. So yeah, the web manga from this week onward is postponed for a little while. There was no technical reason. We do know that the artist does work on multiple web manga at a time. It could be either for overwork or sickness or them just needing a break. And honestly, I'm all for that. Make sure that your artists are well taken care of. And in the meantime, there's a lot of Nijigaku web manga that has been translated online. If you haven't been able to take a peek at that, I do recommend it, especially because it's fucking insane. 10 out of 10. Alright, the one that I added here was White Delight, because White Delight is, well...
a name.
That is a name, and it is specifically... this is a huge fucking photo. My bad. It's Mia's new solo single,
which makes it even funnier because she's the white girl in the group.
She's the only white girl in the group. Jesus Christ.
Well, no, Emma.
Okay, never mind. Emma is there too. Yes. But yes, White Delight is Mia's new single and solo album here from Nijigaku. Fucking hilarious name. It's a cute song. They had the preview of it released a few weeks ago, I think. Just after we ended up doing our final TWILL episode with the last Leela stuff. But it releases on the 29th of January, so if you want to pick that up, definitely be able to check it out there. It'll definitely be able on streaming services right after that as well, so keep an eye out. Mia is cute. No, Ushida Shu is so sweet and so cute, and she's Australian trying to be a New Yorker, and we do appreciate that very.
She's a Japanese Australian trying to imitate a New Yorker. It's a thing. It's
phenomenal. There's nothing you could do better. It is truly the mix of cultures we have all been looking for.
I mean, to be fair, she isn't trying to
no, not at all. She's not, but it's
like
funnier to say that.
In fact, half the time, she sounds pretty Australian, but
yep.
Japanese people can't tell the difference. So
no, they really cannot.
They're like, she's speaking English.
Yeah, nice. Hell yeah, she's so cool.
Like, must be American. That's the one
only
place where
country.
they speak English in the world.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, Shu is like ethnically Japanese. Her parents are both Japanese.
Yep.
But she was born and raised in Australia.
Yep. Exactly. In fact, she went to college for half a semester. Really didn't want to go. And her dream was always to become a voice actress, and so she learned Japanese and ran away to Japan. I'm not even shitting you.
She literally ran away to Japan without telling anybody. Yep.
She ran away to Japan without telling anybody, and then when she got there like a week after, she was like, oh yeah, I'm in Japan now, by the way. And she ended up getting signed on by a label, and now she's in Love Live. It's such a fucking win. Like an incredible success story. I'm so proud of her. And yeah, she really went for it, because she was originally, like, she went to Japanese school every once in a while as a kid, but apparently her grades were absolute shit. Her Japanese was terrible. But because she wanted to be a voice actress from when she was so young, she just went really, really hard on it. So a really cool story if you're ever wanting to look into that.
And
it's super cool.
Yeah, Mia's a New Yorker, so she's
quote
unquote trying to be a Yank, but she isn't, because Japan doesn't know the difference. So
Mia Taylor, New Yorker. Can't go wrong.
Totally speaking in Australian.
Well, she
tries
does a
to hide
job.
like
she does a good job.
The real Aussie vibes, but they squeak through.
And she's one of the only Love Live characters who canonically says shit. Like, actually.
Yeah, because she's American.
Yeah. She says shit. It was in the game and in one of her very first fucking scenes, and we were all like, what the fuck? I remember it being just such a cultural phenomenon at that point.
English
I was just
swear
so
words
proud.
don't have the same impact and meaning
as
they do.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you a fun little story.
Because I remember back, several years back, one of the characters in Super Sentai said shit. And that is very much a children's show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, 100%.
That's for 5-year-olds.
It's because it's not
one of the characters said shit.
We don't really have swear words in Japanese. The worst thing that you could do to other people is be rude to them rather than say swear words. I'm sure you could be like, kuso yaro toka, but it's not meaningful unless you do it tactfully. So it's just different. We don't really have the concept of what a swear word is. But
Nako got pretty embarrassed once Sayu kept on saying kuso a bunch of times during her MC.
That's true. But because she wasn't used to it, it's so cute. I love that. So I wanted to say just a brief thing. It's funny though, because I was talking to one of the English teachers that I teach with, and I was telling her about something that happened in the summer, and I was really angry, and I went off. I was saying, oh fuck this, and I don't swear at work. And I was like, man, fuck this. I cannot believe I was so fucking disrespected. And she was looking at me with the brightest eyes like, oh my god, real swear words. Not on a movie. She was literally like, namade, which means so raw. Because she gets it. But it was so funny. But it's just a different way of thinking. And
I feel a little bit bad for them because fuck is such a versatile word.
It's a great word. It's a phenomenal
It's an amazing word.
It's
so useful.
I'm not about to teach people how to use it unless they're
there's a book for that.
Me. Yeah, there's a book for that. There's actually a literal book for that.
There's actually a book to teach Japanese people how to use the word fuck. It exists. Go look it up.
Alrighty. So with that bees, we're going to head on over to the next section, which will be Liella. Oh goodness, I'm so happy. Pa 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 pa.
Yay.
Pa pa pa.
who's actually showing up at that
yeah,
radio event later in the year.
The ice cream radio event.
What the hell is that event?
Like
they keep on
adding. They keep on adding
people Saint Snow is gonna be there too.
Saint Snow is gonna be there. Oh god, we literally just. Well, I mean, Shiki's part of it, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, but
they originally announced that, they're like, okay, but then they just keep on adding more things. They're like, what the fuck?
When Saint Snow's announcement happened, everybody was like, I guess I'm gonna go to a fucking live show about ice cream idols? ? Which I laughed at very much. Very, very happy. I'm sorry, there is a book on how to say fuck, yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, there is actually a book, a Japanese book, whose specific purpose is to teach Japanese people how to use the word fuck properly in all of its various permutations.
And to be fair, it is a tricky word to use if you're not used to it. And if my kids in school have said bad words, and I am a relatively strict teacher, but I remember the last time they oh man, they were sitting there and saying, oh my fucking god, and I just looked at them and I'm like, in my classroom? Mine? What does that mean? Yeah. I know you didn't mean to say that here, did you? I know you didn't mean to say that here, did you? Not here, right? Not here? Did you? Uh-huh. They stopped.
What? Oh, wait. Yeah, the book is somewhat, silly just because it's, talking about fuck. But at the same time, it's actually, a legitimate, it's actually legitimately trying to teach them how to use it properly. Because, yeah, it's a very versatile word.
And versatile word. Very cool. All right. Oh my god. Exactly. I let them say that all they want, though. Either way, the first thing that we're going to talk about when it comes to Liella is that Liella is looking for new hosts. 2 new hosts, in fact. I'm going to pop that over here. Right
what
here.
They've been doing
look at this.
is just
so
cycling
cute.
through the 3, the 3 members. I mean, they had the first while they were cycling through the original members, and then they added the second gens, and they were mostly doing it. And then when Saku and Yuina joined, they were kind of the hosts for a little while.
Yep.
And now recently they've just been kind of again cycling through everybody. And now they're like, no, we want we're gonna, because there's usually three each. And they're like, okay, we're gonna let you pick 2, and then the third will be rotating.
Halo 3. Yes, exactly. So yes, they want actual Lieraji.
And this is
voting.
their weekly radio thing where they just chat about random crap.
Vote for Pei-chan. Vote for Pei-chan.
So
Vote for Pei-chan.
You can pick 2. So what we need you guys to do is Sayu and Pei-chan.
Sayu and Pei-chan. Just like this. Hori and Kumo. Sayu and Pei-chan. I'm gonna give you the exact kanji. So then you don't have to worry about it, right?
You can just, it's most of the form actually has English on it.
Yeah, it does. You can actually use it in English. How fun. Very good.
But you can pick 2. So, Sayu and Pei-chan. That's what we need you to do for us, Beats.
Yes, this is important. This is very important. Pick Sayu and Pei-chan. We're just...
Because we would like it.
We would like
to be on the radio every week.
I just really want to look at girls. I just really want to enjoy cute girls. My cute girls.
And we get photos every week, and then they're on the radio,
And Sayu's really good with radio. She's actually won a few awards for her radio. So
cute.
Yes. Sayu and Pei-chan.
This is the
Kanon and
cast list.
That's
Pei-chan
what you should pick.
and Sayu. Please.
お願いします。お願いします。お願いいたします。はい。That's your goal today, Bees. Thank you very
That's
much.
what, yeah. That's your homework. Go and
That's your
vote for
homework.
Sayu and Pei-chan on the radio voting. You only have to do it once.
Just one time.
It's not like those things where you have to vote every day. You
Nope.
just got to do it once.
That's one time. Okay. That's
Okay?
it. Okay.
We good?
Okay, cool. We good. Bam.
Good.
Looking good to me. Bees are are not saying that they don't understand, so far as I know. Okay. Sorry, Kumo, I had to do repairs to my glasses. Now I can't see until the glue cures. Later is fine. Oh, homework. I didn't study. That's
It's
why I
very
gave
easy.
you...
Don't worry. You
I
don't need to study
literally
for this.
gave you the cheat sheet. I gave you the cheat sheet on the
We
second
gave you
link.
the answers. We gave you the answers. All you have to do is just fill it in.
I'm okay if you do it later too, but as long as it's before the 18th of February, I'm happy girl. But before that would be even better. Okay. Something else that I put down here, and I think it's really funny because we were supposed to do this collab on Tuesday. However, unfortunately we didn't really have the time because I was stuck at work until 9:30 p.m. We're right in the season of graduation and stuff, so all of my 3rd grade kids are headed to like do exams like for each individual high school and like getting results for that. It's been hell, yeah. The instruction in clear gave debut, but that's not a good option. That's not a good option. So, tomorrow, it's kind of funny because usually we would do something like this after the Nama Haishin, but there's gonna be a Liela Nama tomorrow.
Yeah, they're doing their big stream
They're doing
tomorrow.
a big stream. They're gonna get a bunch of
We're gonna
news
get
that we're
a whole
not
bunch
even
of news.
supposed.
They're gonna reveal the 6th live merch. We're
Mm-hmm.
probably gonna get a bunch of stuff about 6. They're gonna talk about season 3 and the songs that just released and a bunch of stuff. And we're probably gonna get a whole shit ton of news.
I love my new flame thrower. It's so cool.
So cool.
So
that-
it's
it's
kind of funny that
interesting.
tomorrow
Yeah.
we're gonna get all this new stuff.
All of this new shit and like nothing to do with it right now, but we're gonna have to talk about it in our 2 weeks from now on the 28th of January live stream because we don't really have much of a choice, but you will see us talking about it in the in Rybies for sure. Like I'll be watching it too. Like tomorrow I want to stream, but I think is it at 8 p.m.?
It's at 8.
Sasuga. If it's 8 p.m. and I want to stream, that means that either I need to take a break during stream or I need to finish early, which is going to be difficult. So A B C D D C B A A C D C D A C as your answers? Naruhodo. It wasn't multiple choice. Okay. Donesa, good morning. So today, tomorrow we're gonna have a ton of Liela information, which is kind of weird, seeing as we've talked about Liela almost exclusively for the last 12 fucking weeks.
Yeah, just because of
TWILL.
anime. And now we don't really have a whole lot because it's all going to be tomorrow.
It's all tomorrow, so you're just waiting with us. It's the essay portion. Uh-oh. Fuck.
I mean, they do have bits where you like, what do you want? Like, what would you like them? But you don't actually have to fill that stuff out.
Yep, I actually
Those aren't
fill it out with the
mandatory
exact
I said
same thing every time.
But I did it all for you,
You
Miss
did?
Kumo.
You did? Tippo, thank you! Arigato! Arigato! Yay! Oh my god! Oh yeah, I was gonna say, wait a
Campaigning is
minute.
working.
I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher, but Yeah, I guess if it's homework, it's like, oh, you're actually my students now. Now, I wish I could teach you something more worthwhile than just oshikatsu and learning about idols, but you know what? This is good.
What do you mean? That's very important.
I think that this is one of the most important things for me, at least. God, I love you, bees. Okay, so did it. And continue on with that here. But I'm excited for Liella news in general. I'm gonna be talking about a lot tomorrow. I'm really, really excited. And what was I gonna say?
Oh God, what's the merch gonna be? How much money am I gonna have to spend?
The merch are the things that I'm actually the most interested in. Obviously, I'll grab the Blade as I usually do.
Blade shirt.
Blade poster. The shirts?
I
usually don't get the shirt
anymore, just because I have nowhere to put them usually.
I have full frames in my house.
Yes, but you see, that's because you can get frames. Japanese
exactly
B2 size frames don't exist here.
You can buy some while you're here and bring them home.
Where am I gonna put frames? How am I gonna fit that in my suitcase?
Wear it. Wear it like a signboard.
How am I gonna fit a massive poster frame in my suitcase?
Go through. You don't have TSA, so you don't have to worry about it. When you go through, you'll be like wearing it like a sandwich board and say that it's your cultural costume.
We can remind you, Ruben. Don't worry.
No, Ruben, don't worry about it. Okay. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. Thank you.
We can remind people next time if we want to, because the thing goes for like
a little bit. So we'll do it on January News Week 2 as well. Yeah.
Stream and say like, yay, everybody! Just remember, do your voting.
Do your voting, which is great. Oh boy, I'm so happy. And I'm excited. I'm excited too. Now, if only I could have an army of bees voting for Nozomi or Sumire as the cover girl more, I'd be even happier. Truly happy.
Yes, but this will work too.
Indeed. Oakley dokley, neighboritos. We're gonna stop it with Liella right now, and we're gonna move on to Hasunosora. Let's go. Oh wow. Da-da-da! Phantasmic! Okie dokie. It's Hasu time! And I didn't actually update the itinerary, so let me just do that really quickly. Hasu time! Oh boy, has there ever been constant amounts of Hasu shit. I forgot Hajisora. I'll go back to that later, it's fine.
Right.
Okay.
We can do that after.
We'll do that after. So, Hasu. Jesus Christ. What the fuck was happening this last few weeks? Holy shit.
It's been a thing.
Okay, happy naps! Holy shit. I decided to not comment on it until we had further information. But, now that we can talk about it pretty openly, I'm happy to toss this up for y'all here. Hold on a second. So
several weeks back, some album art was put up in the game, I think it was.
Yes, for a
new album, a new single.
New single. I'm going to toss it up here. It was specifically for the Tokyo Regionals, with Megumi-chan as the center. Let me show that to you now.
Which they off-screen.
But this is
that's
not
the actual art. This isn't
art.
the one that caused the problem.
Yes, let me see.
Because they had their end of the third live this past weekend, and there was a bunch of announcements and stuff. And one of them was the actual album art for this song. But we got
this one here.
But we got different album art a little while back.
Yes. This one right here. I'm going to show you this in full screen. This was actually the higher resolution one.
It first released in like this, like, you know,
incredibly low resolution. And from what many people, including me, I was really worried about.
People thought it was AI.
Because
it kind
low
of
resolution. it looked like AI.
In the really low res photo, yeah, it looked like it had all the hallmarks of being like weird AI stuff.
True.
I still don't think it's particularly good. I still think it's kind of sloppy.
I can agree. I did go over all of the that artist's work in the past, and they do actually cover, like, they do a lot of back painting with hair, a lot of back painting here and there, but I think the thing
people
is
saw things
staff,
like the hair color,
being merging with
the hair color merging. There was like, it looked like in the low res that Kaho had like 6 fingers.
Yep. And oh dear God, it was unfortunate, and
everyone was terrified.
I was horrified. Like,
everyone was horrified because like
I didn't even open the app during that amount of time because I did not want to support it. I didn't want to support potentially having AI. Later on, this was confirmed to be false. They didn't make a statement on it or anything because they knew where they were in the right the entire time. If they
also didn't mention the artist originally when they posted it, which didn't help.
The artist also never posted about it until later. I think that this particular screenshot right here is sloppy mostly because, like, obviously because, like, what looks like the merged hair here, but I'm going to remind people that it's probably not the artists that put all of these girls together in this particular formation. It's probably different staff that ended up deciding this formation for this particular screenshot, which is, you know, unfortunate. The artist would draw every single girl individually because this would be put in to music videos, and they will be moved around and MVs and stuff like that. So
yeah, whoever did the composition didn't do a particularly good job.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sloppy.
If we even just like switch Tsuzuri-chan and Kozue-chan, I think it would have been better ultimately, you know.
Turns out it wasn't, but for a few days there was a big scare of like, why are they using AI art? Because, like, you know, they have enough money to actually pay artists.
Yeah.
It was not cool. Turns out it's fine. It's not. There was an artist. This is kind of their style.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently they're a pretty well-known artist that
very well-known artist.
A lot of AI models have been trained on, which is why this sort of style is often replicated in AI stuff, AI garbage.
Yep.
But
So it was. I think that a lot of the community members ended up jumping the gun since we didn't have any official statements from Love Live itself or from any artist, and kind of looks like a lot of people had egg on its face. But I understand that if in the future, if this company were to ever actually use AI, we know clearly what would happen here. You know. It would not work out super well, IMO. You know?
I mean, it's just this is like going into the whole issue thing, but it just shows you how much this has damaged art.
Yep.
Because you have a real artist who put out something, and people immediately assume that it wasn't because people are so scared these days. So like not. Like, because there's been so many times, like, in art channels on Discord or whatever, when someone posts something, I was like, you know that's AI, right? Oh, really? Fuck. Like,
yeah.
It's just, it's bad. Like,
yeah, it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. And I wish, you know, I wish
we didn't have to do that. We didn't have to constantly be on guard for frauds. But, like,
But, I mean, shogunai. This is awful. I hate it. Making paninis? I would like one, please.
So, that's a thing.
Yep. So that's what
Turns
happened.
out it wasn't.
It wasn't, but even I was really worried about it, but since it was such a low-res photo, we couldn't quite tell what was happening. So there was a lot of, potential shit that could have happened there, but I'm really glad to say that it isn't. I feel really bad for the artists themselves who decided to not comment on the entire situation. A lot of people, obviously in the JP side as well it happened, but I think
this wasn't just like English people jumping the gun.
Yeah,
Japan
no.
was
it was
pretty
also
concerned
JP.
as well.
Yeah, 100%. So it being kind of both sides, it coming at it from both sides was interesting, I suppose, for me to see, since it was.
Although, as you said, it
was much more visible and very, very almost violent from the English side. Whereas it was like, I'm really disappointed if this is AI. I do not want Love Live T's AI in Japanese, effectively.
This kind of does show them what will happen, though, if they ever decided to do that.
Exactly. Which is, in a way, kind of interesting. But, like...
people will not take kindly to it.
Given Thank goodness.
This is the company that has a CD that just went platinum and is one of the highest grossing franchises in the entire country.
They're not gonna get away with it, even with
they're not gonna get away with it.
So
if it ever happens.
So very incredibly popular. So like that part at least is great to see. I am glad that they'll be able to see that, having the experience without it even happening. Crazy. But God, what that week alone was me scouring Twitter constantly, trying to be like, okay, like, let me look if any of these things are credible, because I'm not also risking my personal reputation on something that could be proven false without with anything further, right? So really grateful that I shut the fuck up, and honestly that's the safe thing to do. I will say that for you bees. It's kind of important to shut the fuck up sometimes. I know, hard to believe, but I'm really glad that
that is a good lesson in terms of like media literacy and some other things like
strategy.
Sometimes your gut reaction isn't necessarily valid. So if something shocking comes out, it's sometimes a good idea to stop.
Just
wait.
Stop. Wait a minute.
And wait until there's more information out before you go jumping the gun on anything.
This was a lot of jumping the gun. But I agree. I don't blame.
I'm not
going to
blame people. It was perfectly understandable.
Absolutely.
Like I had the same initial reaction too when I first saw it.
Like I remember he was hacking and I was like, no, please no, that would be really bad. But yes, I'm glad to see that it's not. I'm glad to see that people have since quite openly apologized for things that they were saying. But I wonder if the artist was told not to say anything. I would almost guarantee that the artist wasn't doing it, mostly because in Japan, if you don't speak, nothing can be used against you in that way, regardless of the outcome. So I think it's just smarter to shut the fuck up sometimes. So grateful for that. Thank goodness. Kiev, oh god. It's a great song though. Do recommend it. I think that a lot of people kind of soiled the experience, but it is a really good song, so I do recommend. And congratulations with them as well, as Hasuna Sora ended up passing the Tokyo Regionals to go
off
into
screen.
Wow, they passed it in order to go to the Love Live finals.
Wasn't the other thing about that because people were kind of pissed at the time that they off-screened the regionals or whatever it was?
Yes, but the reason why they off-screened the regionals in the game is because of this next topic here. Unity being the IRL actual Seiyu, Sei-focused, like the group, doing their big, their live shows, and they did their information stuff there, but, it was interesting to see what they were doing. But not only did they do that, they also announced specifically another set to the Unity concert. So each of the Unity concerts has been each subunit, and then the last one where they were all together, as well as introducing from the story a brand new rival and potentially a 102 member to the mix of Hasuno Sora. Which is really, really interesting, and I haven't been able to see a ton of it.
You mean 105 number?
Oh, sorry, 105. Yes.
102
yes.
are the ones graduating.
Indeed they are. Don't remind me. And so, seeing that happen, and, like, live on stage, like, they showed off this character, like, the seiyuu for this character. Who is it again? Is it not Amemiya?
It's Amanasu, isn't it?
Amanasu.
Who is like a massive Love Live fan. Who has been trying to get into this franchise for
forever.
Years and years at this point.
Yeah. For absolutely fucking forever, which is
so
incredible.
She's been kind
so
of
proud.
Freaking the fuck out about that recently.
Do not blame her. Gotta be honest there. I'll take that head pat. Also, thank you, Mari. I did see that they tweeted about it. If it wasn't the Love Live show, I would talk much more about it, perhaps tomorrow. But either way, Unity is their live show. They did their final live show together, and then at that live show, they announced a new leg to that lovely little thing called Unity Dream. Specifically Dream because it's not going to be following the natural order of events, because right now Hasuno Sora is performing in time, like in real time. Like the story happens in real time, and that's like the draw about it, which is interesting. Very, very cool. Really interesting to me. But because they can't put a new leg of the tour in within 2 months, that's way too soon. They announced another part of the leg called Dream, in basically saying it's a dream that we are all here during this part in time. I think it's in June? Forgive me.
I mean, it's the whole Fourth Live tour is what they're calling it.
Yeah.
There are 3 legs. There's Ishikawa, Hyogo, and Yokohama and Kanagawa. So those were kind of interesting, weird choices. But then I realized, oh wait a minute, that the first one that's the Prefecture Kanazawa's in.
Yep. Exactly.
So that made a lot more sense. And then the other one's just in Kobe.
Yeah, the other one's in Kobe.
And then third one's Karina.
It's interesting. Third one's Karina. Nice. No surprise here.
Yay, Ambi. Thank you.
Votes me. Arigatou! Thank you. なんだろうね.
So yeah, that's what those 3 are in. They start in April, end of April.
Oh, end of April, okay.
End of April, end of May, and then June, which leads us to this situation where we now have in June, we have.
Oh dear God, it's the worst.
We have
it's the fucking
Hasu fourth
worst.
finale, which might be a graduation live. We don't know.
It's probably going to be a graduation live. Let's be honest.
We have that which could quite possibly be graduation live. Mm-hmm. Then the week after, we have the final leg of Liela 6th, which is also graduation themed. And then we have
Aqua finale.
Aqua finale the week after that.
Jesus fuck.
So those 3 weeks are gonna be fun.
My wallet hurts already, and my energy sucks. I'm so fucked. Like, that time of year is not a good time of year for me. So, if you do see me at any of
year.
Yeah, that's true. However, if you do see me during these events, please bring snacks. I will eat them. Thank you very much.
That's a thing.
Yes, indeed. So
we have 3 kind of graduation themed like events.
Yes.
Although like possibly graduation themed. So like Liella's
we don't have like an
kind
actual answer, but come on.
6 kind of is, but is not. Like, yeah, it's based around Third Live, which was about the like first gen graduate, but they're not actually. So that's kind of just the thing.
Yep.
But that's probably going to be emotional anyways.
It's going to be very emotional. My head's going to hurt so bad from the constant headache I have from crying. At least
we have no idea what's
going
to happen with Hasu. I imagine what that live is going to very much depend on what happens in the next months.
In the next month's Dragon Ball beat. No, never mind.
And what they actually end up doing about the whole graduation thing.
Yeah, what they actually end up deciding on it. It's going to be interesting. I don't know what to expect at this point. All I can tell you is that I mentally don't want to be there because I don't want to think about it, because I really do like what they've got going on right now. Hasu's very cute. I do like them very much. And while we're talking about the tour as well, we'll also talk about the 6th single that's going to come out for that as well. Up in April, yay! New single! Yay! Kapuringa Kyoku! So this is going to be the pair song for this particular live as well, which is super cool.
Which means buy lots of them for tickets and for
buy them for tickets.
Codes.
You will not have trouble getting to Hasano Sora lives. I can guarantee you this. You will not have trouble. Just buy one. So yes, that's the thought. That's the everything there. This is an interesting one.
Yeah, this is a odd piece of news that nobody was really expecting.
We're all kind of, like, a lot of us who actually play the game are kind of ticked off by it, because we're like, if you wanted this, why didn't you do it before? Like, I'm pissed. I'm mad. For many reasons, but mostly because, what do you mean you're putting a rhythm mode into the game that never had a rhythm mode? Here we are.
Yeah, Hasu's app is getting a rhythm mode.
I'm getting a rhythm
game mode, and it's kind of
huh?
like, huh? Why are you doing this? Like,
why are you like this?
2 years later?
Why? It's been 2 fucking years. You're doing it now? Huh? Like, what? スクールアイドルステージとスクールアイドルルショー interesting. School idol show. So stage and show. Interesting. It's
kind of weird that you're doing this. It's also kind of like, why are they the only ones? Because since it's in their thing, it's only going to be their stuff.
Yep.
So like, if you're going to go through the trouble of making a rhythm game, I mean, like, have something that can have all the groups in it?
Like, why just Linkura? Are you really not planning on having anything else for your girls? Like, a lot of your overseas related viewers are entirely here because of a lot of your games, so why do you do this to us?
I mean the cynical and more accurate than people want to admit thing to that is that they don't really care
They
about
don't
the
care.
overseas audience that much.
Ultimately, they do not.
Like,
but
ultimately, they don't care. They throw us bones periodically with, like, the ticket packs and other stuff like that. But ultimately, they don't care.
they do not care. Either way,
It's just weird.
It's
And I don't really know
strange.
what to, like...
What are they
how to
going
take
to
it.
even do, and how are they even going to implement it? That's my question. The game
Yeah,
does
is this
not
just going to
work.
be, like, a really
like
lazy,
that.
like, just really lazy tap thing?
Add lazy taps to it.
Or are
and
they
be
just
done with
are they
it, or
just
are
gonna
do
add like
something
another
fun?
a 9-circle like Sith clone thing into
Just like JK, it's Sif again would be hilarious. IMO, personally. It would be very funny
kind of
to
would
me.
be?
But oh my goodness. My god. Oh. What a strange happening there. I know. Alongside
Should we jump
that,
back to Hajisora after that, since I guess we're more or less done with the Hasu stuff?
just after here, I'm gonna toss this up here as well. It looks like we're getting some on the 19th. Radio with Minakura Paku! Yay!
Yeah, didn't they had one before, but then they stopped it. And
yes.
they didn't have a radio for a while, and now they're having a new radio.
It's because they've been busy as well. So because they're also streaming. It's kind of interesting to me. But yeah, they're bringing it back. Let's go, Mirakura Radio. Let's go. We do like them. These girls are cute as hell.
Yeah, they're good. I mean,
Kankan Nina Mirakura. Let's go. It's cute. I recommend it. They're very, very chaotic. These girls are fucking crazy. It's completely different to what we've seen before. But yes, I'm going to take it from there. And then really quickly hop back up to Liella just for a hot second. Sorry that it's off topic. That's me.
yeah,
Very, very sorry about that. I feel like it's like, oh, I didn't have a picture for it. I should have figured that out.
So
I'm just
if
grabbing.
if people who watched the final episode with us watch us all cry, right at the end they did that update of their debut song. That released yesterday.
It did. It released yesterday. Very exciting. Hajimari wa Kimi no Sora Haji Sora de 11 member version.
Y'all
yes.
wanted to hear what the full version was going to sound like and how they were going to handle it.
And I haven't even watched it yet. It's TWILL, Kumo. It's fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. I really don't know how to take that, but it's true.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Either way.
So yeah, that released. It's basically what happened in the episode. You have the first verse, like verse and chorus of the original like version,
Right.
and then it just drops directly into that orchestral thing that we hear during the credits for the rest of the song. And it is really, really, really pretty.
I bet. I guarantee it. I bet it's I mean, Liella and their choral music is just so fun and beautiful. So I want to listen to it, but I also want to listen to it when I'm in a good mood. Because yesterday I was not in a good mood, let me tell you. So, you know.
I mean, it did kind of, listening to this did kind of bring tears to my eyes, just because all of the emotions from the finale, from the anime finale, just kind of came rushing back.
And
also just, yeah, their like choral orchestral stuff is
kind of glad we didn't get a full re-recorded version, since the vocal and music update of the start was so well done. The version we got was incredible, though. Naruhodo.
I mean, they did they re-recorded the first part. That wasn't just shoving in the old version of the song. That was a full re-recording. It is true that we don't really have an update of like Hajisora, just the song itself, because yeah, it's this after like the first part, it drops into that like choral version.
Yeah.
Which is a very different style than the original song, which was very, upbeat.
That's what I mean. We should have got the full song like that. Yeah. I wonder how they're going to do it live. That's my question. How are they going to do this live?
I mean, my guess, and we all know what our track record on guesses are.
Shit.
We will go over that
shit.
later. We're planning to do a thing at some point where we go over like clips of our predictions about the anime and laugh about how wrong we were. Because
we were wrong.
Holy shit, were we wrong?
We were incredibly wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. That's not a problem. Happy to be wrong, but
so yeah, that
God,
will be coming at some point in the future. We don't know when we can like actually get it like properly. Get proper clips and stuff.
Exactly.
But my guess is it's going to be the Gen 1 in the outfits, and the rest of them are going to be in their uniforms, and they're just going to kind of come out on the stage and do a thing. People have mentioned that the like coat toss part that was in the original doesn't really like work in this version.
I don't think so either.
So people could have suggested that maybe like the other gens will come on and like help them take off their coats, and that would be really cute.
I think it would be even better if they all got coats and they sold the coats as hoodies and I could buy it.
I don't know if the other members are going to get
I doubt it.
Outfits.
Oh, I don't think so. I think they'll be in school uniform.
However, I mean, we could be wrong about that, and they just say, fuck it. But I don't necessarily think that they're going to. And the album art there, Kanon is not wearing a ribbon because
Yep. He's not wearing a ribbon. I am filled with so many emotions. Oh my dear God.
That if they pull a Next Sparkling and just like end the live with that song, we're all just gonna be sobbing.
In tears. Yeah, the whole building will just be us crying. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
If they just end the live with that and just walk off and we're done,
no, that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen. I think that they'll end with something upbeat, right? What is the B-side on Hajisora?
There is none.
Naruhodo.
There isn't one. It's
That's rare.
it's just the song and the off vocal. That's the only thing on the CD. But yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a thing because if Layla's good at anything, it's their big choral numbers.
That's true.
When they get to their big slow choral numbers, when they really get to flex their voices.
They're so good.
So...
I love them so much. Yeah, no, I'm gonna cry no matter what. I just can't wait to cry with a bunch of like-minded people around me. That's what I'm excited for.
Give it 6 weeks.
True.
Ish.
That's right. 6 weeks is the first concert in Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, there's gonna be so much hip-hop happening. But I'm very excited for it to all come out there no matter what. it's gonna be a really fun time. I think it's gonna be a really great time. Let's all have a really phenomenal and fun time, shall we?
It's crazy though, because as some others have mentioned, Nagi is such a a rock solid, stable singer that it takes it takes a sec to actually realize which version you're listening to because she's the first one to sing.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, she is incredibly stable. She's been trying to train her whole life for many things, right?
So it's
I was reading a lot of interviews of Nagi's past. And yeah, no, she's determined, damn it. Let me tell you. She's fucking determined.
So, you listen to that and it's very clear they re-recorded it because holy shit, they've all grown. But
yeah.
But
This is
Nagi
true.
is just has always just been so
She's so
stable.
amazing. But it's true, even Pei, you can tell a difference with Pei too, and Pei's known as being an incredible, very consistent singer. So it's interesting to listen to her and breathing in the wrong spots, for example. You can actually hear the difference. Or at least in the version that I saw in the anime. I haven't actually listened to the entire EP yet. But I will very soon when I'm in a little bit of a better mood. And I know that I could say that listening to idols would make me in a better mood. However, I want to listen to this song, which is one of the most important songs.
This is a
to me,
really special song.
In a really, really good mindset, I think. I would prefer to be in a better mindset for that. Which I think is a valid thing. Desho? I think so, desho?
Yep.
But I'm happy to, again, even just as an aside, after the anime and everything, man, I am glad to be living at the exact same time as these girls. God.
Tell me about it.
Truly, so happy about it. Man, I love Love Live. I love Superstar. I love Liella. Recently, when I was down in Tokyo during New Year's, I went to Kandamyojin for Nozomi, because every year I try. Last year I had COVID, unfortunately I couldn't go anywhere, but for New Year's Day, I went to Kandamyojin for Nontan. I do it every time, for Nontan, right? And Nontan...
I know, but going there during New Year's is hell.
It wasn't actually that bad. This year, I think that I only spent 45 minutes in line, and 2 years before, I spent an hour and 45-ish, so really wasn't that bad.
Because last time the one time I was in Japan during New Year, stopped by there, and it was just
yeah, they literally close the whole roads. You cannot drive around there because they make the entire road one giant line.
I mean, to be fair, I was also there New Year's Eve, which was even worse.
Naruhodo. Yeah, probably, hey. See,
that was probably a 4-hour line, but...
Naruhodo. But I like going New Year's for Nozomi, and either way, I went there. It was cool to, carry around Nontan, take a bunch of pictures of Kandamyojin that day, because I don't live close to there, so, being able to go
went
was
to
really
Onden
nice.
instead. Nicer.
Nice. Fantastic. It's not a bad idea. But either way, it was cool to go and see everything, and then as I was leaving, I was like, oh shit, right. Let's see if Atore is open. Atore was not open, so I decided to come back to Tokyo the next day to check Atore. And lo and behold, the new Liella fucking acrylics were out, and I had to proceed to spend too much money on a giant acrylic of Sumire.
Oh, you mean the Squalo store things? Yeah, those have been out for...
It's been a while since I've been able to go down to Tokyo, though. I haven't been able to get down there, so I figured that
spending
it was a
way
good
too much
idea.
money on the giant acrylic. Yeah, I know.
I just really appreciate that they're 6,900 yen. because I'm a fucking loser and I still giggle at that joke. But it was great to buy Nozomi's back then and be like, oh my god, it's 6,900 and her birthday is June the 9th, so that's 6/9. Oh, like.
But then there's also, I just spent 7,000 yen on a piece of like plastic.
Yeah, but it's thick and it's nice. I'm looking at it over there.
I mean, they are
I'm
nice.
staring at them. They're over there.
They are very nice, but they also are just printed pieces of plastic.
Shut up. And in fact,
I did the same
so easy. They are so easy to make that I've literally made 2 different acrylics. 2 different Kumo acrylics. Both of them. You can only get one more. The Kumo Night acrylic is only available with the mouse pad, and there's only one more left. Just so if you'd like them, sweet bees. Regardless here, I will mention that Kumo is a child. Kumo's a child with too much disposable income if she is a child.
And not enough self-control.
Not enough self-control. And by too much disposable income,
Yep,
too much
self-control.
disposable income that I hide from the student loan mobsters. I don't hide it. I pay my student loans.
Well, I mean,
pay
I
my
guess
student
self-control is the other group, but...
Self-control. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did end up stopping by and I grabbed myself the Sumire acrylic there, which I was really happy to see. And I picked her up and I picked Kina up and I was like, right, well, we're gonna have time. And I was with Epi at that time, so I was like, yeah, we gotta go to Atore. I have to buy Sumire-chan. So we did, and then we immediately went out again, and then we went to a back alley, we went to a back alley trading card shop on like the outskirts of Akihabara. Up 3 flights of stairs. It was super quiet, and it was the only place that we found a reasonably priced box of Pokemon cards, and I am so glad that we did.
There's, some guy with the coat being like, what are you buying?
He's more like some guy with a bunch of lucky bags going, what do you want, kid?
Which apparently they're
we're closing,
those
please
things.
get out. Yeah,
Is
they
that the
are.
thing?
Prismatic evolutions in the English set, specifically the English set, are the ones that were completely bought out by tons of scalpers. Those are the ones that are going to be reprinted. The highest rarity card of that set that I managed to hit was the SAR. Well, technically not. I do have the UR Walking Wake, but I do have the SAR Jolteon, and it's about Neiman right now. So I do have a card in my binder worth about that much, which is cool. But the fun part is I went to 7-Eleven after work today, and they magically had them in the store, and I was allowed to buy 3 packs, and the sweet guy who is incredibly terrified, like he's a very stiff guy, he's afraid to make any kinds of mistakes. He very kindly let me choose today, and we were giggling about what cards could be in the packs. It was very nice. I hope that I'm sure that we can find Love Live cards just the same. But it's super funny because there's rebirth sets for Hasuna Sora as well that you can still access. And the one Nuri card that I managed to pull is worth about 15k.
I mean, there's also going to be Love Live protein bars, apparently.
What? Where's that? Huh?
It was part of the Bushy Road thing.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Bushy Road has their own line of protein bars.
Naruhodo.
And apparently they're because of the card game, they're getting Love Live themed ones that'll have wafer cards in them or something.
Naruhodo. Okay. So
that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it's part of their wrestling arm.
Alrighty, well, we do what we can, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna put Muse up here. It doesn't mean anything because ultimately, I'm just tossing shit up now. This is something that I had just recently found here on this side. It looks like Love Live and all Muse, Aqua, and Niji only are having Valentine Day cakes. I'm actually gonna make it bigger. Let me make it bigger so we can look at
Yeah,
Nozomi.
we always got their own thing. They're doing macaroni.
They're doing macarons, yeah. That's cute, but I like this better, personally. Oh, how exciting. I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited about it. Look at them. Oh, Nozomi. Oh my god, Notan. I have an intense need for Muse cake. Valentine's Day. See, I would grab the Aqua Valentine's Day cake only if it was fucking Pigtail Rico SSR. And that only. Why is it that the fucking Yoshiko and Mari are the only two Valentine's cards in those whole sets? These are cards from fucking Sif. The Yo card is actually on a party yacht. Mari and Yoshiko, those are Valentine's Day cards. Ruby's is a card from Sifaz, where she's just eating cake.
That's her initial UR.
That's her initial UR. Everybody else doesn't make sense at all. Chica's is just no. Hold on here. Even Nozomi's, hers is just hers is party. It's not even Valentine's Day. Ellie's is Valentine's Day. Maki's is also that party set. Nico's is Valentine's Day. Honoka's is a Valentine's Day card. Look at me fucking ripping this to shreds. Awful. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it looks like
I like
Superstar is
it.
doing the same thing. They just only announced it on their Twitter accounts.
Naruhodo. Okay, let me see here. Okay, Ayamu's is Valentine's Day. Really? Oh, cute. Kasu kawaii. Setsuna's is not Valentine's Day, but she is making you a cake. It is one of her initial cards on Sifaz as well. In fact, all of these are Sifaz cards. Rest in peace to the goats. Otherwise, Shioko's is a Valentine's Day card. That's it.
The
Huh?
Are their the like maid cafe set thing.
The maid cafe's maid cafe.
No, no, sorry, the like the
I love how you're like, wait, Kumo, please, Kumo, don't.
The
Hold on a
Wonderland
second.
like thing. I posted it in Ryby's there.
Oh, thank you. That helps me a lot, actually.
It's the like that Alice in Wonderland thing. Like Sweets Cafe.
Oh, yeah, this is the Sweets Cafe
Expected
one.
it.
You can tell because it's not Sif or Sifaz related. This is cute though.
Well, yeah,
Happy
because
Valentine's!
Leela wasn't in any of those.
Well, no, that's not true. Leela did have normal Sif cards. They did have Sif cards. I scouted for them. I should know.
Oh yeah, I guess they did.
They
Had,
did
like a few.
for a whole 6 months. Oh, now what do we do? Do we get Nozomi? Or do we get Sumire-chan? どっちも可愛いなんですけど、誰でも選ばないよ。可愛い。Tomari-chan here is very
yes,
cute
yes,
too.
you.
Yeah. Kawaii! Kawaii! They also have the macarons. Oh yeah, because that set usually does, that company usually does macarons as well. Oh, good night, Kawaii! Oh, Mimi! Thank you very much, Tip. I'm glad to see you.
And this
You
is in
haven't
addition
got
to
your...
the other like Valentine's set that Leah was doing.
Yes. That's correct. Hold on a second. Yeah, I've ordered from this place a few times before. They're actually awesome. Here, I'm gonna grab the Valentine's Day set. I actually have the picture right here. Huzzah! Take a peek. It's a Happy Valentine's Day chocolate box. Well, it's kind of like cookies. They're cookies. And it has a little acrylic in there that you can hold on to. Adorable. So cute.
And the girls
Fantastic.
usually have a little message on the back.
Yeah, I love them. And they have message cards as well from each individual member, which we love and adore. And Shiki is being a silly bee and looking at a test tube full of chocolate. But
is that chocolate?
It's chocolate.
You never know with her.
Everything is irrelevant because Sumire has twin tail braids. Sumire has twin tail braids. Oh!
They all do.
Yeah, but no. But you want to know what? This is more important.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I have a
so does Kanon, and she's fucking adorable.
Yes, I agree. I kind of have a type. I have a thing for girls with pigtails. What pairs did you vote for in the Araji MCs? Did I miss it? You did miss it.
Sayu and
very,
Pei-chan.
very obviously Sayu and Pei-chan. Mostly Pei-chan. Pei-chan first, then Sayu. But
Sayu
yes,
and
both of
Pei-chan.
them. Sayu and Pei-chan. Did you
All
vote
the
for
bees,
Pei-chan
Sayu
too?
and Pei-chan.
Did you vote for Pei-chan? Corey? Corey?
Yeah.
Did you vote for Pei-chan?
Yeah.
Really? There is he! Sayu Pei! Woo! What one are you after night, though? I sure have a thing for big girls with pigtails based. It's true! Nozomi, my wife, my first love, Nozomi-chan, and, Sumire with pigtails in. Actually, honest to God, gorgeous.
I wasn't gonna hijack your stream to go campaign if I wasn't actually gonna do the damn thing.
That's true. But I needed to make sure, just in case I was curious. You never know.
But yes, Sayu Pei.
Sayu Pei.
That's the way to go.
Ah, I love it. Oh, so good, so good. I hate, you want to know what I hate looking at? With the Love Live Days issues that end up coming out, every time they have artwork from the previous Love Live Days that you can order, usually in an acrylic form or in a tapestry form, but I have no more wall space. I've got 0 walls left. I am staring at my wall.
But
Sayu gotta pay for not including Yabu. Hey, listen, Kachu exists for an entire reason, and Sayu and Yabu already hang out a ton. Okay, they already hang out a ton. They gotta become better friends with. Sayu's gotta become better friends with Pei, because Sayu's already giant friends with Yabu-chan. So come on.
Yabu's a good girl.
She's a good girl. She's too.
I obviously have to vote for Sayu because
yeah.
Yes, and then. I mean, if I'm gonna use this as a platform.
You are free to. You are free.
So
I do appreciate a lot of the girls doing radio though. But I'm gonna say runner-ups that I wouldn't be unhappy about y'all voting for. I'd probably say Nagi, since she's so fucking funny. She also does lots of not just radio, but also her own show. Her own member show for her club every week or week and a half. You didn't vote yet because you're confusion.
Well then, go vote Sayu Pei.
Sayu Pei. Sayu Pei. Yay! Oh yes. I freaking gotta love girls. Just, I'm filled with inspiration and joy. I desperately want to see.
Yeah. Nagi would be funny. I mean,
Nagi would
Kuma
be pretty funny
too, but Kuma's already got the
Kuma's
other...
got ice cream though, and
Yeah,
that's a
so-
lot of work doing a lot of different radios. It's a lot of work. Mentally, I find that it's draining. If you're not maybe it's not. As a streamer, I guess it's kind of hard for me to say that it's not just a lot of work. They're getting a lot of planned content. They'll go through like scripts and things, but still tough. You're stuck on the what do you like about Liella radio question. You don't have to answer.
I mean, you can just skip it.
You can skip it. It's okay. But Kazuma-san, good morning.
You can skip it. Those aren't required questions.
They are not. And, for good reason. I feel like a lot of people, we get caught up on stuff like that. Oh, something that I would like to quickly show off here, if that's okay. Oh, it is okay. It's my own show. The newest altar has been shown off just very recently here by Plum. today, actually, at 6:45, so I would have missed it if we started at our usual time, actually, which is crazy. Lanzi has finally
is
been...
this the next plum figure?
Yes, the next plum figure is Lanzi, and she's super pretty. Look at her queendom outfit. Truly queendom. No, she's phenomenal. Truly girl bossing her way into everything. And the special stuff that comes with extra faces. The cool part about this is that it also has this beautiful little smiley baby! Look at her! Also, Plum is a subsidiary of Alter, so...
Is it?
Do not fret, my friends. They are really, really great quality figures. I do recommend pretty much anything by Plum. They're really, really good. I do own the kasu of this initial costume set, and honestly, their initial costumes are pretty fucking baller. I gotta be honest. They're phenomenal. And yes. Kazuma, I do have an answer for the last question if you want it. This is the one... I can't actually send it to anyone else, I'm so sorry. Because it doxes me, but it's me asking for more Love Live in my particular area. Nandaro ne. So very happy to see Lanzi do her thing. She does look really pretty. I love this figure. Super, super cool there.
Speaking of figures, those the good smile China dress ones got delayed again.
Is that the email that I just got before it started? Hold on.
Yeah.
Ami just sent me an email. Kumorin. To February 2025 to be For fuck's sake! Okay, I don't actually care. I'm out of money. I don't have anything for it. Oh well.
She says I just had to spend money on the Tiny Stars figures.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had Tiny Stars to deal with. Well, F. Too bad. I was trying to think of my own response, so just know, well timed. Very good. You can have it. Thank you. Very good. Nice. Super cool. Oh, and then Pei-chan. Pei-chan, her things have been updated this week as well. Speaking of things with Pei, we did talk about how I was talking to Pei the last time. I keep having dreams about it, where I would have done something different, or if I was cooler or more interesting. But I'm still happy that she remembers me, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, isn't that just that feeling when your Hiroshi knows you exist?
They know I exist. All right. Okay, we're gonna continue with the last two here. But before we do that, I'm going to run this ad just so it gets out of the way and it stops annoying me because I've been snoozing it. So please join us in doing absolutely nothing for 3 minutes. Please hold on.
I mean, if you have the time, now would be a good time to go vote.
Now is a good time to go vote. Go vote for Sayuri and
Sayupe.
Sayupe. Yay!
Go vote. You have time.
You
have an ad break.
Got a whole ass ad break. You got 2 minutes and 29 seconds of ad break, actually. We'll let that happen here. The next parts we're going to talk about more of an all-rounded situation between all groups. The reason why I didn't put the card game news there and I put it in Niji instead was specifically because the first set of the cards that come out will only be Niji and Liela related, so I figured I'd just keep them together. I did change Koko to Asoko since I flagged my responses from NA. Naruhodo, naruhodo. Arigato. Thank you for carefully reading it. I send the exact same thing at the end of every single questionnaire. I'm not even kidding you.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. You probably know
I've done similar things.
What it is. I'll send you this one. This is what I say. I know you can't read it, but I know that you have tools.
I mean, I can read some of it. Kanji's just garbage.
Ding. Oh, no wonder you had it on East. Yeah, of course I do. I have it on my phone.
I'm not
In
like
notes, I've got it on everything.
completely illiterate.
Well, have you considered? I kid. Nandaro.
I can read kana just fine.
That's true. Do. All right.
My
Sweet.
kanji reading's just kind of garbage.
I mean, it's tough. The kanji part is difficult. Okay, my apologies to Corey.
I mean,
for pay and
that's
science.
fine. I don't think the order really matters.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's actually what I did as well. So don't be afraid. It's gonna be okay.
Don't think the order matters as long as they were both on there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whatever. As long as she's one of the things you chose, I'm happy.
He's
So-
the center, then I don't know.
But yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
pause
that's a
myself.
thing.
Kazuma-san! Fabulous. Oh wait, it's giving me the option to unfollow. Okie dokie. So did it! Let's continue, my sweet bees, with
Yes,
the
hey.
very last part here. And
Did you go vote?
Did you go vote? Did you do your thing?
Did you do it? You should
have
done
Hi. So today, I'm going to do some very fun blast from the past. I know it has nothing to do with Muse, but please enjoy this Muse video. Onegai shimasu. Hooray! Yay! It's not Muse, but I wish it was. Alright, we're gonna
I mean, it kind
go
of
back.
is.
I guess so, that's true. It does have to deal
I mean,
with
they're
the
involved, sort of.
the whole series in general. So yeah, I guess they are involved here. I'm going to just toss this back down here. It's really cool. We've got a sick ass art book release coming out relatively soon here. And oh, I'm very excited for it actually. Here is the very pretty cover. I'm gonna just toss it down a little bit here. This is the cover! Kide!
It's also very big.
Very
what I read.
big.
I think they mentioned pages at some point. I just don't remember. It's a lot though.
If you happen to have the just did they tweet it? Oh no, I'm literally staring at the fucking tweet. Holy shit! It has over 300 pages. Holy shit! Oh
That is a
my
lot of
god!
pages.
Oh, suge-janai! I do like, okay, I know that a lot of people don't enjoy that the artwork for all of the series together will be their own style, But I love it. I gotta be honest with you. I fucking love it. Yes, Kaho generally looks a little bit more washed out because she's not in sunrise style.
Kaho looks like she's ascending to the heavens.
She always does look like she's a little ghostly, just like a Victorian child. But I do like it. I do like it. It makes me think. It makes me feel like it's alive. It's changing, and that's really, really cool.
People kind of have their own identities, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that sweet? And that's cool. So that
also the return of the not anime Niji style.
Yeah, the non-anime, the sunrise Niji style, not the anime Niji style, which is an important thing to say. I'd say this is the one that we used in All Stars the entire time, Disha. So with that, it looks like it's going to be releasing on February 27th, which is awesome. And it's created by 2C equals Garoa, which is amazing. Definitely stay tuned for more on that in the future. It's not going to be out for another month, so we probably won't see much about it.
It's also interesting that we're seeing a lot more of Star True Dreams Kanon recently.
I was going to say, they're all actually wearing their first outfits. Every single one of them are wearing their
We
first
haven't
ones.
seen that outfit from them in
a while.
Yeah.
Like 3 years.
Ever since the second gens came around. Yet suddenly in the past little bit, they've started using it again.
Yeah.
So are they going to show up in that outfit again at some point?
I would love to see it. I'd love to see it. More Star True Dreams. Woo! Hooray, hooray.
But also the whole thing of she is older now.
Yeah, how precious is that though? Injanai. I'm a sucker, dang it. I'm a freaking sucker for that shit. Either way, it's going to be out. It's going to be out on the 27th, so keep your eyes.
Probably expensive, but
Oh, and it's going to be chunky, and it's going to be heavy, and you're going to pay the fucking 90 yen, or 90k yen for it. Or not 90k, Jesus. Not 9k yen for it. You're gonna pay for it, and then the 90k. Could you fucking imagine that? The book better be made out of gold. Either way, my bees. Let's be completely honest.
$900. It better be signed by every single
cast member. Yeah. Okay. So, you see, we have been waiting the entire time to talk about this particular incredible fuck up.
Remember when we said that PR, you can actually shame companies into
doing what you want in Japan?
Into doing what you want in Japan? Well,
guess
this is a
what?
good example.
Mm-hmm. So
this was a complete fuck up.
It was insane. So basically, there's
Asia Tour in 2 weeks.
Asia Tour in 2 weeks. This is where I'm going at the end of the month here. Same with Corey. And they released this picture, as you can see right here, entirely in English.
When was this? Monday or Saturday or something?
It was actually the beginning of the week or just before. They were like, we're going to say if you ended up getting it in the first round, if you applied in the first round.
Yeah, people who won first round tickets.
Yeah.
Were sent an email.
Yeah.
Saying you can apply for what they called an upgrade ticket. It was a ballot. It was another lottery. But you could then pay an extra 10k yen on top of the 13,000 the 13k that you already spent for the ticket.
For shame.
To
guarantee yourself in the front 3 areas.
Front center. Because tickets are normally just random.
Yeah. Which is just absolutely wild. The audacity of these bitches, I swear.
They haven't mentioned any of this. It was never said it was going to be a thing.
Nope.
It was just beginning of the week. They're like, hey, yeah. Suddenly, these tickets are no longer in the standard seat pool.
Yep.
You have to pay an extra 10,000 yen if you want a chance to have them.
To have that seat. And it's wild.
Just say people were not happy.
No, they were not only not happy, but like they were taking the piss out of it too. Because everybody was like, let me see here. I'm gonna use your head pat for a hot second. Hold on. Your head pat is gonna be this thing. Okay, so the people that are sitting here, if you look at the thumb of my head pat, the people that were managed to get these seats up here would just look over and smile at them like, haha, go fuck yourself, kind of a thing.
You paid 10K.
You paid 10K for
that's like
nothing.
Marginally better than what I got.
Yeah. Or like anything around this, right?
You didn't pay the 10K unless you actually, you wouldn't have paid 10K
won.
unless you like won the lottery for the upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
still
kind of bullshit.
More than kind of bullshit, IMO.
It was also, and I am not a lawyer, so grain of salt here. Take this with a
grain of salt, yeah.
It was also potentially illegal. Some people brought up that it could have run afoul against some laws they have about like lottery promotions or whatever it was, because when people applied for and paid for the first round tickets, it was with the implication that all seats were available.
Mm-hmm.
And for them to come in and say, and after the fact and say, well, but actually,
yeah, it
apparently that might have not been like
kosher.
So
I was gonna say a lot of people ended up using a screenshot from the 3rd season of Liella at the beginning when Tomari was joining. It's like, oh, you can't change the contents of the contract.
You can't change the terms of the contract when it's already been accepted.
Exactly, which is so funny. They literally used it against them, and it was just a few days after where they're like, yeah, we made a mistake, please disregard. It wasn't actually 24 hours.
It was like 24 hours, basically.
What account was it on?
And some people had actually, there were some people who were suggesting that people went and like reported it to the like consumer protection agencies. And yeah, within like 24 hours, they're like, yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, nope. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Sorry about
that.
That's nope. That's a no. We're not doing it. Do not worry about that. That doesn't exist anymore.
The Twitter outburst was so big.
It was impeccable, actually.
That they actually shamed the company into backtracking.
Literally 10 out of 10. You can't make this shit up if you
Which
try.
is like funny now that the whole thing has happened. But like, this just leaves me with the question of
how did
why?
We get here in the first place? Yeah, why?
Like,
why? That's what I want to know.
Like, are they really that desperate for money?
Yeah. Is it
like?
Is this really like, or did they not sell enough
or are they just
tickets
fucking greedy?
This?
Like what's going on?
What is happening specifically?
Because Love Live has never had tiered seating.
We've never had tiered.
Other franchises do that.
They do.
Like Bandori, I believe.
Bandori does, yeah.
Does like tiered seating. You can apply for ticket tiers, and they have different prices depending on how good the seat's gonna be. So but Love Live has never done that. And I kind of like that. I mean, some people are like ticket tiers are fine because they can sell the worst seats for less money and the better seats for more. But like, I don't trust them to do that.
Nope.
Like, what I would expect is all of a sudden the 13K is now going to be for the shit seats. And if I want to have a chance at like decent seats, I have to start paying $20K. I don't want to do that.
Also, a lot of the backlash I'm seeing in the Japanese audience specifically is that if this plan was made to improve customer satisfaction, implement a resale function or do something. You can try to do something different later, but please keep in mind the economic status of your main customers, because this, in order for you to have a good experience at a live, you have to upgrade the entire time. You're not going to have people that are going to be able to come to lives as often anymore.
Yeah, if I have to spend like 25K on every ticket each day, I mean, that's going to affect the number of times I can do this. I'm a complete other situation because I have to fly over there anyways. So I'm already spending like, $1,500 just to get there. So my like tolerance for what I'll pay to do it is different. But like, I'm an outlier. For like most people, the Japanese audience, if you double the ticket price, if you want to like not be in the back,
because some of us end up hitting level 7 every fucking time, and we just don't.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's
right?
just luck of the draw.
Yeah, and that's it. And I don't think there's anything wrong inherently with tiered seating. I don't think that there's actually a problem there. However, this is something that has to be done from the outright, so people can decide whether they want to try to break something like that,
if it's
or
worth
invest something, right?
If it's worth spending extra money.
Not 2 weeks before the fucking concert saying, oh yeah, but if you have more money.
But if this just came out, this just came off extremely just money grubby. It's like, this is just like trying to hey, we could, someone in the office, hey, we can try and milk another 10K out of our most dedicated fan base. No, fuck you.
Yeah, it's annoying, and genuinely, again, it's a good decision that they went back on it immediately, because they could absolutely have gotten sued. But
if that would have been successful, I don't know. But having your company reported to the Consumer Protection Agency is just not a good look.
It's not, and I know that people absolutely did.
Even if it's not, I think several people actually did.
No, people are replying
whether or not
here. I'm glad that you did after we reported you to.
Whether or not
the association
you did, whether or not the complaints ended up actually being legitimate, whether or not they actually did run afoul of any laws. I mean, I am in no way qualified to mention any of that, and we'll never know because they canceled it. But just the look,
the look is
it's not good.
It's a mess. It's not good. A mess.
Especially after some of the recent reports of the success the franchise has been having.
Literally 12th in the entire anime sphere as of series that make the most money.
And that was just based on media sales, which isn't really where Love Live makes its money. It makes its money in merchandise and concerts. Just straight media, especially last year, because the GNY didn't sell particularly well.
Yeah, no.
There wasn't any other anime that was airing. So all it pretty much was just the odd CD release.
Correct.
For the most part. So it was a pretty light year for them, all told, in terms of media sales, and they're still number 12.
Yep. Fucking nuts.
In the entire country.
Yeah, in the entire country, which is just wild for me to think about, genuinely.
Especially given this franchise is,
And the top musical related one, rhythm related one.
Yeah, and like,
Yeah,
given
a
especially
lot of the
given
rest
that
of them
this,
are specifically like shonen. Lots of shonen.
yeah, like
stuff.
the other
Jujutsu
the ones
Kaisen
at
was
the top are
this
like
year.
Jujutsu Kaisen and
One
Demon
Piece,
Slayer and like
Demon Slayer. Yeah.
shit like that,
Mm.
like the big shonens,
Yeah.
like the.
Big boy.
But you look like Idolmaster, I think was like 36 or something.
30th. Love Live wins again, baby!
But like,
I actually thought that Uma Musume would have beaten them too. I genuinely was there with you there. I was with
but
you.
it didn't.
It did
And
not.
for something as old as Love Live, at this point, it's been what? 13, 14 some odd years. Like, it's getting up there for it to still pull in that kind of.
It's a pretty big deal.
Pull in that kind of revenue on a slow year.
Mm-hmm.
In their in something that isn't even their main moneymaker.
And then to do something like this randomly.
You take in what no, but it was for media releases.
Yeah, for media specifically, things like
For specifically media releases.
Blu-ray
What
CD.
was CDs, Blu-rays?
Yeah.
There wasn't all that much last year. And like there wasn't. I mean, because like Superstar season 3 not part of it.
Genjutsu no Yama.
Because BD1 did release in 2024, but it wasn't counted because it was like December 25th or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, because
so
they only
just
started
for,
releasing the Blu-rays right now.
And I don't think the any of most of the inserts counted either. Like it cuts off like in December basically.
Mm-hmm.
So for media releases specifically, it was not a particularly like heavy year.
Specifically for
they
media.
had stuff. I mean, yeah. So that's what I mean. What were the major media releases last year? There were CDs. There were some. I mean, Shakira did pretty well.
Shakira did do good.
Shakira did well. Like the Hasu stuff generally did well. I mean,
The Hasu generally does really well. It's usually sold out.
Yeah,
even
GNY
AQ hours are
did
next
not.
year. Exactly. Unfortunately, Genjutsu no Yohane did not do well. I'm still sad about that because I enjoy it because it's like also more Aqua. I very much love
but
it.
it did not sell particularly well.
No, unfortunately.
So like media
I
releases,
wish.
it was a slow year for the
Sorry.
franchise. They did there. It was not a slow year in general. Like Love Live did a ton of stuff last year, but that was events.
Yes.
Events,
and
merchandise, which is really this franchise bread and butter at this point. Is the live stuff, ticket sales,
tickets.
then like
Big
live
money.
merch, character goods, stuff like that.
Every event save for the what is it called again? It's right behind my head. Unit Koshien. That was the only one where the merch didn't end up selling out by the end. Which is, great to hear, but the fact that they're still struggling to sell some of it is kind of interesting to me. I fucking love Unit Koshien. It's so good.
That might
I've got a
because
massive
of the-
banner, but they made sure that there was fucking stuff to buy. Did they
But
ever?
Koshin might have also been a matter of there just being so much stuff.
Yeah,
like,
there was a ton of stuff. Like
When there,
all of the fucking
I wouldn't be
acrylics.
surprised if the Asia Tour stuff doesn't sell out either, because when you're
Right.
doing a full franchise thing with all the groups, I mean, you can't buy everything.
Specifically, Koshien goods aren't selling well here in Japan. No. I still
You
see
can't
them
buy
at
everything. People are gonna pick and
every
choose.
store that, like, the aqua shop in Numazu toka, like that still has Unikoshi stuff.
Harajuku Gamers still has a bunch of the Liela and Sunny Passion stuff.
Mm-hmm. So
But, like,
it's still just the goods. And the Koshien was very popular. It was awesome fucking live. God, that was phenomenal.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Asia Tour merch goes the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Just because there's so much of it, and because there's all the groups, people are gonna pick their groups and are just gonna like completely ignore stock from the other ones because there's just so much to buy.
Yeah, exactly. Lots and lots to buy.
So yeah, even with all that, they were 12, and then they pull this thing with this like with this upgrade ticket, and we're like, why?
It was like, is there like, what's the reason like so suddenly? Why 2 weeks before an event?
Why 2 weeks before? Like, are you not like? And also, like, are there like seats available to do this?
That's also my question. Like, are we? I think that what did I write to you specifically?
You're like, why are like, is there that many available seats?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Are they realizing that like a lot of people are gonna be like in the better seats anyways, so might as well try and like get a bit more money out of them? Is level 7 not going to be like what's going on?
It's weird because K Arena is a good it's a good place. No matter I've been on every single level. It's all been good.
K Arena's good. K Arena was purpose built to be a concert venue.
Thank goodness, instead of a baseball stadium. Thank God. As much as I don't really enjoy going to Yokohama, I'll be the first one to say it. It's just a pain in the fucking ass to go to Yokohama.
Yokohama sucks. I mean,
I'm not a big fan of it.
I am not a fan of Yokohama. The hotels out there are generally more expensive. There's nothing out there. Like, finding a place to go for dinner afterwards is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I still have to look into that. Interesting conversation. When you talk about idols, it's only ever interesting. You have to understand that Bandai Namco is suffering from massive loss because of Blue Protocol. Goodness me. Yokohama-man seething right now. Honestly, no, I don't think Yokohama would be a terrible place to live. It is kind of overpriced. It is a quick 30-minute train ride into Tokyo. But, like, I also, whenever I stay down south, I am close to Yokohama anyway. So, for me, it's not much of a big deal. I never actually use a hotel in there.
The hotels in Yokohama are relatively expensive.
Yeah, they're pricey. I'm not a big fan of pricey, you know?
It's a bit of a pain in the butt. Just cause. I mean, K Arena's also got its issues about getting in and out. But,
the in and out part is the hard part.
But the venue itself is...
It's good.
It's
good.
Great.
It's meant for music. I can see really clearly.
The acoustics are fantastic.
The acoustics are awesome.
The acoustics are fantastic. No matter where you are in the venue, it sounds phenomenal. Sightlines are really good.
Everywhere. It like on this particular picture here is like level 7, level 5, level 3, and it looks like they're super far away. They're stacked on each other.
Yeah, no, like
right above the fucking arena. It's close.
The thing about K Arena is that it's very tall and very steep.
But not the kind of tall like the one in fucking Odaiba that I hate. What theater is that? Ariake? Is that Ariake?
Isn't basically K Arena just like a big version of that?
A big version of that, except for Ariake fucking sucks. Ariake just sucks so I just hate Ariake. I hate going to Ariake. So it's a pain in the ass. You have to go all the fucking way to Odaiba to get there.
Oh well,
Transportation's a
If we're
pain.
gonna be complaining
Everything's
about
a pain.
Yokohama, Odaiba's worse.
Odaiba's way worse. Odaiba's way worse.
Odaiba is way worse. I will I just won't
Ariake.
go there if I don't have to, because it's just
The garden theater. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But it is still special enough to me because I did go see my first Starlines leg at Aria.
But yeah, so
important to me.
Seven
for
here,
Leo. But yeah,
you're pretty high up.
You're pretty high up, but it's so easy to see.
But it's very easy. You might want some binoculars if you want to
I never
see
had
closer
problem.
up.
Yeah, I never had
'Cause you're
issue
pretty high,
too much, but
Having binoculars is a good thing as an idol fan. I do agree. Bring some
But
binoculars
there's no
anyway.
issue in
Look at
terms of
your
actually
girl.
seeing, unless you're in literally the last three rows of level 7. In which case you kind of get a little bit blocked off by that ceiling.
Yes. At least
But
a little
that's
bit.
but out of 20,000 seats, there's 3 rows that are not the best. But the rest of it, sightlines are great.
Sightlines
You don't
are
have to
super
worry
great.
about not being able to see things. The acoustics are phenomenal.
So
It's-
phenomenal.
It's a really, really nice venue.
There
But,
was no other better example than I had. I was on I think I was at the edge of level 5 the second day of Koshien. And when Saint Aqua Snow came out. Oh, Saint Snow came out and Saint Aqua Snow played after. The man beside me, what a timid looking guy, went absolutely fucking feral. We're in on it. It's like the best ever. Phenomenal vibes. The acoustics are amazing. We're just so good. And then afterwards he turns to me and goes, like, I'm really, really sorry about that. I was like, no, don't be sorry. We're right there with you. Oh yeah, Tokyo Garden Theater. That's the one that I hate. Not Ariake. It's Tokyo Garden Theater. That I hate. Hate Tokyo Garden Theater. Bad
Never
place.
actually been to that one.
That one, yeah, I went there for Starlines. I've been there a few times for Niji. But because Niji is an Odaiba, it's special for them, so it's a little bit different. But either way, Keirin is a great place. If you are going to this live, it's a good one. It's also
especially
going to be used for
with the number of
anybody
places
else too.
I've been to that are flat,
Hi dear, good morning.
flat venues.
Fuck flat venues. This is awesome.
Like
I gotta be
K-Arena
honest,
is just
K-Arena
a
is
breath
the
of fresh
best.
air after that.
Truly. How many times do I have to fucking go to Musashino and be kind of upset that I'm in the arena? Actually though. Because
Musashino's
Musashino
actually
is
not that bad of a venue though.
It's
I mean,
not.
unless you're in the back.
You're-
Unless you're in the back of the
I've been in
arena,
the very back of Musashino,
that sucks.
but at the same time, it was incredibly blessed because I was at the very back, second row to the back. However, that's exactly where the carts went at the middle, and Pei-chan stopped right in front of me, and I blew her a kiss, and then she blew me a kiss, and then I fucking died. I collapsed. It was genuinely I think the first time that she was like, oh, it's a you. It's a
I
Kumo.
probably heard it.
I think you, if it's on the Blu-ray, you would know right away. I'd be just a screaming fucking mess. Now, I don't always wear my earrings, no. I don't even remember, what is my earrings? I don't remember. What? I don't remember. Either way. Yeah. There it is.
But yeah,
See?
so
They're my earrings.
on this tiered seating thing,
Mm.
the problem is given how many times they're in flat venues, if you're in the back of a flat venue, you're not
You
seeing
can't
it.
see anything. That's
You
why
can't
I
see
wear
anything at all. And it
every concert I
honestly,
go to. I wear
it
3-inch
honestly
platform shoes.
kinda sucks.
It does suck. Hi, Chunky. Hi, Gear.
I was for this day 2 of for Fourth Live Kachu, I was in the back and couldn't see. I couldn't even see the screens.
Oh, that's tough.
Have you considered getting massive platform booths?
I mean, the carts did come around, and then, Sayu obviously
Yay! You got
waved at me because she always does.
Ina!
So that was nice, but for the rest of the live, I was just listening because couldn't see.
Right.
And if I have to start paying, like,
To actually see a concert?
twice the ticket price to make sure I will be able to see, like, that sucks.
It does. It does suck. If it's K-Arena, though, I genuinely don't think that... I don't think anybody should have any problems.
No.
So, if you end up... Because, like, none of us know what our tickets are going to be until 2 days before or whatever. Just genuinely, if you manage to hit level 7, don't be afraid. If you're ever in K-Arena, because it's not just this coming concert. There's quite a few concerts that get thrown at K-Arena now. They must have a deal with them.
Is if level 7 is open, you're probably going to get it because level 7 is like half the seats.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's
level
a lot
7
of
is
seats.
level 7 is like a good not a half, but it's a good like third of the seats.
It's a good third. Yeah, there's a lot up there. I've been up there once. I've been on level 5 twice. I've been on level 3 twice.
No, I don't think she is, but I am.
I'm not going to Lizani. No, sadly not. I just don't have enough time. Unfortunately.
I'm going though.
Yeah, look, Koi. Yeah, you get to go. Woo! Yeah,
Only
unfortunately,
one of the days.
I have a very important thing to do at the end of the month. I am neither. I am a weather fairy. Thank you very much. Pep is... Man, I'm waiting for the live event.
Yeah, that's the good part about Lizani.
So cool. That's going to be amazing. Y'all are going to have to tell me everything about it.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
Oh, well, I mean, we're also going to talk about it here as well. I'm going to get your first takes just here. What day is that for you?
It's next Friday.
Next Friday. Ziggy.
Like in a week.
24th. No! Sorry. I'll wait for the playback. Probably March.
That's a question.
10 out of 10. Wow. I think that my bees can answer that for me, because I'm certainly not gonna give you, somebody who has only just arrived, the benefit of the doubt. Nandaro. So, we have Lizani next week, which is so exciting. Did you see that they ended up releasing the pictures of their special t-shirts?
Yeah.
Let me just quickly...
And the yellow one has Yuigao on it. As it did
It
last year.
had Yuigao! ちょっと見てくださいね. Liella's is right here.
Which means I'm going to have to be there early to go buy it, because that'll sell out.
Arigato!
Because last time their shirt was the first, well, Nako's shirt was the first to sell out. But theirs was second.
That makes sense. Man, so good. Claris might be the one that sells out now, because it's actually their last lives together, hey? This is their last year. And then they're done. Kotoko, Halka, Flow. Flow!
Oh, yeah.
Such good live. I hope that you have a wonderful time.
I mean, I'm
mine was
not
fun.
seeing all of those because I'm only going on Friday.
No, for sure. Oh, yay! Oh, that's gonna be fun. Nice. Okay, so Liella's has Yuigao. How much are these? Could I trouble you?
If I can get more than one.
Yeah, if you're able to. That would be cool.
Sure, 1 second.
Because right now my hair is also purple on the inside.
Oh yeah, you got that done at Sai, right?
Yeah, I did. I did get that done at Sai. And I loved it. It's so nice. I'm
They're
doing
4K.
all of my they're all 4K. Oh, great. That's just about as much as I spent on your crazy mouthwash. Perfect.
Sorry.
Sayu had a well, not a collaboration. She was like the spokesperson for this mouthwash brand called. Oh, it's right behind me. Inshin. It's an iodine-based mouthwash, which I am going to give to you, by the way.
Okay, I'm not sure what I will do with it, but I'll figure it
You
out.
could gargle. I'm gonna give you the one that she's holding. The one I bought the one that she was holding. I got specifically for you. The other one I will actually use. Mouthwashing mention. Filthy idol weebs buying mouthwash. Yes. Remember how Flo's guitarists praised Liella for how amazing their performance was? Really? To be honest, I've met Flo one-on-one before when I saw them years ago, and they're all super, super kind guys. They're just super fucking chill. So nice. Not surprised that they did that, but honestly, fucking based. Flo is phenomenal.
Yeah, so funny story about the thing that applying for that thing. When I did...
I'm gonna turn off this picture here.
When I applied for that campaign, I put in Black Ship address because I'm like, well, I trust them for something like this more than I do my normal forwarder. And then, just today, we get an email from them. Surprise, we're changing our address. We're moving.
Great.
And I'm like, great. Yeah, it's not like I can change my application or anything. Fantastic. So now, I mean, not like I'm gonna win, but like, I'm gonna have to go contact them and say like, well, what the hell do I do now?
Well, if you do, well, that's tough, bud. I don't even know what to say.
They're moving like 2 weeks before the things are set to ship.
That's annoying. Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's
especially
really
since
annoying.
a lot of like Japanese stuff don't let you change your address in a pre-order.
They don't. Which is why I don't have anything pre-ordered past what was supposed to be this month's Sumire figure. Because I desperately want to move so fucking badly. I want to move so bad. I have so little space that I literally can't open my window curtains anymore, bees. Please help. Maybe if you stop buying so much fucking idle shit, you could actually do things, Kumrin.
But then you'd have to stop, buying idle shit.
That's hard. I don't know how. Somebody help me. Either way, that's what's hip-hop happening. I'm being able to change address in the pre-order. Jail. Tomorrow is the Leonama. Yes! Tomorrow is the Leonama. I'm not nervous. I'm only nervous about how much goods that they're going to make me buy for 6.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm nervous about, really.
You go insane.
I'm also, somewhat concerned that they're gonna pull another third live and not stream all the legs.
That would be annoying.
Because that would suck.
That would suck. Because I'm going to have to catch first day's leg. Because I can't go because it's my birthday. I have my birthday stream on March the 8th. I can't go. I just can't.
Okay.
Sad, but I can't.
Well, I'm pretty sure that one will get streamed.
Yeah, that one will get streamed. I'll be able to do that afterwards. Maybe the after party.
I'm worried about like some of the mid legs, like
yeah, the ones that are
Fukuoka or something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if they say like, oh, we're just gonna stream the first and last or something other. I'm hoping that's not the case.
Yeah, I hope so too. Genuinely.
Because with third, they only streamed 3 of them.
That's true. I remember that because I was only able to hit one leg and I couldn't watch the others. Mad.
Suck.
Mad.
So I'm hoping that's not the case. But yeah, there's nothing really to be nervous about.
Yep. I think you'll be okay. Don't be afraid. Unless you're afraid for your wallet, in which, yes, be afraid.
Yes,
be very
the only
afraid.
thing to be afraid for is for our wallets. But like in terms of them, I mean like A, they're not gonna give us any like huge announcements until the live itself. And
No.
B, like we're not
gonna see
going anywhere.
Well, no, of course
So-
they're not going anywhere. What are you nervous about, though? What's on your mind, Naito? That's what I'm concerned. I want to know what's on your mind, because for somebody like people like us, me and Corey, like since we're so we're so very plugged in constantly at all times.
Constantly.
This is my autism. This is my brand of autism. Thank you very much. So I guess for us it's a little easier to justify particular decisions, but yeah, no, they're not going anywhere. I'm nervous for my wallet because I know that I love Sumine and I want to support Pei-chan very much.
And I'm gonna see they're gonna reveal the stuff. And I'm gonna be like, fuck, that's really cute.
Yep, that's how it's gonna go. It's really cute, and I'm really dead. Something else that I wanted to just very briefly mention is
if
that
you're nervous about something particular,
we'd love to help you get through that, or we could just talk through it as well. I was going to also mention that G's Magazine is doing randomly, albeit, a fucking mahjong tournament with a bunch of Love Live actresses.
The what?
A mahjong tournament with
I heard you
Sotomaru
the first time, but
Sotomaru's there, Homin is there. Hinata-chan. So Leah.
brain farting a bit there.
Yeah, just a little bit. Hold on, I'm braining. So I was like so confused. I was like, why? Why is there a mahjong tournament? But I was kind of happy to see it because I fucking love mahjong.
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But what's concerning you?
What is on your mind? What is it?
You might be overthinking, but what's on your mind?
We want to help. I want to help. Hydration done.
Good idea.
Wiggle, good idea too.
Yeah. Yes.
Very good. So I think that it's gonna be totally okay. They're not going anywhere though. But I have one last thing as a guess.
Also, good morning, Butter. Hey, why am I getting bonked here? Huh? Oi, 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 oi.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably for buying too much stuff.
Probably. I would say it. Okay. So, my last thing that I just wanted to mention, that I have on my mind to mention, other than them just reposting about the Nama again. That's all they've got going on. And then 8 minutes ago they posted about final tournament playoffs. The moment the winning school is decided will be broadcast live for free in real time on the app on the 26th for Hasuno Sora. Which is really cool. Stop being
Random thing. They also announced that the second round for Leela 6th will be a club round.
Yes, I am actually kind of happy about that.
If you happen to have Leela Club, you can, and B+ accounts and all the whole thing, you can just go and apply for that.
Yeah, you can just do it.
No code, no item, no whatever needed. Just log in and apply. And that's probably going to be the case for all the legs, if I were to guess at this point.
Probably. I would assume so.
Honestly, it's probably going to be the same for Aqua, too.
I'd be fine with that. I think that club balloting is... I think that's actually a really good way of doing this, honestly. Because we're already supporting them anyway, and then it doesn't create, like, more physical waste for me having to buy more CDs, you know?
You mentioned earlier where they're like, well, we're doing this because everyone's been at it. Like, if you're doing that, people are like, yeah, why not then
Yeah, why not
provide some sort of resale platform.
Mm-hmm.
Because other franchises do that. They
Other
have
franchises
some
do.
like official resale platform where people can actually like
if they can't
transfer their tickets if they can't go.
Transfer their tickets if they can't go. Because that happens. There's nothing worse than an empty venue. So why
It's
not?
Like,
why
and sometimes
leave it to
you know
chance?
those tickets aren't cheap. I mean, they're not like this isn't like these aren't Taylor Swift tickets we're talking about here, but
Mhm.
they're still like there's still $100. Like it's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
You spend $100 on a ticket, especially with Japanese wages, and
Please stop
then
reminding me.
you can't go,
Yeah.
and you're just out that money, and like now the ticket's not getting used
Exactly. Oh.
because you can't like you could technically upload someone else's face for the thing and blah, but if that doesn't work, it's not their name on the ticket, and they get
Yeah.
booted, and everyone's upset. So like,
Yep.
so
Why
and
not just
also,
have
like,
an official way to transfer tickets?
and you could require it to be like face value.
Mm-hmm. Like
You could say
can't
like
transfer it
like
for
Apollo
actual
Bay
money.
does this
Yeah.
for their stuff. Sayu's agency. They
Mm.
have a trade platform, and if you can't go, you put your ticket up for trade,
Mhm.
and people sign up. It's a lottery there too,
Yeah.
and they like every day at noon or whatever I think it is. They like everyone who's said like I want a ticket. The lottery goes with however many tickets have been put up for trade, and then you get the thing, and it's your ticket, and it was list price.
Yep.
Which there's no reason to go like secondhand to like
Yeah, exactly. When there's
to
already
scalp,
an
because you can
official,
just
easy way to do it.
there's an official way, and then you never have to worry about like not being able to get in
Actually
because you got
easy.
ID checked or whatever.
Genuinely the easiest thing ever. Like, actually super duper easy, you know? Come on!
So if they're concerned about like scalping resale, which they are, and rightly so, then give people another option rather than just trying to fleece them for more money. So,
Heck!
I don't know.
But either way, yes, indeed. Unfortunately, my sweet bees, I think that we're gonna have to call it here since it's almost 10 p.m. and I really would like to eat dinner tonight. So, as for our various things, I'm sure we have lots and lots to talk about. We could probably talk forever about this. However, I'm
Always
going
can.
to call it here. And hopefully we'll also see you here in the next 2 weeks from now. That's right. This week in Love Live is actually this week plus another week. So, keep your suspension of disbelief with me just a little bit, my sweet bees. TWILL will continue
next time.
on January Newsweek 2. We're aiming for the 28th with more news with Liz Annie and the like. For now, I should
Lizanne and Anama.
and the Nama news and more, I'm sure, as things are bound to be. Thank you so much
That
for
happens.
talking with both me and the co-host Chloe for Love Live
Remember
tonight.
to vote.
Sayupe.
Sayupe.
Sayupe. Sayupe. Onegai shimasu. I'm gonna quickly just look and randomly decide a lovely little streamer to jump into tonight. Woo-doo-doo. For now, my sweet bees, remember that you do have some things to do on your end aside from the voting. I should be either streaming tomorrow or at least on Saturday. Should be tomorrow, but I really, really, really would like to watch.
We told you who to vote.
Yeah, we did. We did tell you who to vote. We did. Sayupe. And where's up? Figure that out. We still have some time, so you have nothing to worry about. Thank you so much from me and from Corey. Last words?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it with that there. Thank you so much for coming in. We're gonna leave you with a coup morning, a coup night, and the biggest, bestest, and brightest. Bye, bee!
Bye, bee!
またねね本当に来てくれてありがとうございました I had a lot of fun today and I hope that you did too. You are all fantastic and lovely and amazing. If you want to talk more about Laibus, you can always come to the Discord and hop in the Rybees channel where we're willing to talk about Laibus at almost every time of day or night. But hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight. For now, my bees, I'm going to leave you on the flip side. Please, we're going to head over to Ida, who is playing. Oh, I think that she's actually rating out. Who's she rating? Oh no, who is she rating? She's rating somebody else. Okay, so we're not going to rate them. I'm going to take you into somebody completely randomly. And going to hop right in there. So for now, I'm going to leave you with this. Mwah, 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 mwah. Lots of love and bye.